Okay.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
Bodacious.
Final session of the Amen. Who wants to recap the last one?
Last time on the Amen.
All right, go ahead.
I'll go. I guess. Last time on the Amen, as we had completely fucked the shit up of a demon on a horse with other horses, we have proceeded to try and find a priest that could open the doors to the clock tower of Marcus Banwei. After running into some fallen angels?
False idols, yes.
False idols, and calling us heretics, to which, bitch move, we decided to tell them, no, you're the heretic, and pulled an Uno reverse card and killed them. We found the priest who had revealed to us that he was the one who helped with the sealing of the clock tower and that he'd be able to unseal it, but there was going to be a great deal of danger with a bunch of spiked devils trying to come after us. So we took him, met up with the other two NPCs that we had met earlier that had helped us out, and began to try and work out a way in order to just get through the clock tower. After a little bit of talking and also some healing, he opened it. We killed a bunch of spike devils. We said we're gonna rest here just for the night so we can get a full round, so that we can get a full long rest, straight 8 hours, and luckily Pluto doesn't need sleep. Then we proceeded down into the clock tower, where we ran into a bunch of exploding mimics.
Yes.
And now we're here.
Well done. Good job. So are we ready to get back into the Amen then?
Yes.
Yes. So here you are, in the caves next to and under the clock tower, and you see that there seems to be kind of a, if you are of medium size, waist-high muck that seems to be pooled around, as well as a couple of strands of what look to be like plant-like creatures, as well as an observer floating there, kind of watching you guys. And you also saw some creature appearing in the bog that has since dived under it.
Ooh. Pluto is going to stop everyone and say, "Oh, wait. There is something inside the water."
It's a dog.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm so sorry.
That is okay. Now keep in mind...
He's going to turn...
Hey, buddy.
Go on.
Yeah. He's going to turn to everyone else. How shall we proceed?
What if we had some electricity and stuck it into the water and shocked everything to death?
Are they not floating?
Well, this... sorry, gazer, not observer. This gazer is floating. These gas spores, as they're called, seem to be latched on, like they have tendrils and what look to be kind of like slimy, gooey, like strands that are latched on to both the floor of the cave in the water, as well as on the ceiling and sides and walls and stuff.
Gross.
Think of it like a stringy cheese.
Oh, don't ruin string cheese for me, man.
Delicious.
I love string cheese.
It appears the majority of the bodies in this water are connected to the water. It is a possibility.
I don't know, you're thinking in a very weird way right now. Do you have any electricity with you?
I mean, I have.
Let me check.
I have a thunderous smite, but I have to hit something first.
That is
thunder,
not lightning.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Thunder
it.
is
I'm as
sound.
close as it gets.
Yeah, it's not lightning.
Thunder is a sound attack.
I was just double checking, seeing if anybody's got some
Victor, why
shockies
don't you
behind them.
try to, why don't you approach it like everything else and just try to punch it?
Well, I thought, try to be smart about this.
For once in your life. That's
Yeah, I know, it's a
Very out of
surprise for me
character.
Worked out well
too.
for us so far. Why wouldn't it work here?
Another proposal. We just simply take the most direct path. And Pluto's just going to start walking into the water.
No, Prudo.
Okay.
Oh no, I wasn't waterproof.
So you walk in the water, and you can tell this thing is thick like a syrup. This will be difficult terrain.
Oh, it's insulated.
Observation. The water is as thick as molasses. Be careful.
Good to know.
Oh, it's gonna get all in me fur.
Sonos is gonna cast Levitate on herself now.
Alright, you have a freedom of movement.
Alright, Sonos, you want to get on the shoulders and hitch a ride on this crazy train?
Okay, it just floats on up.
The funny thing is, you're just floating. You don't really have control over your movement.
No, but she can push off
It's not
walls
flight.
and stuff.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
If
Can
she's
she?
the one in control of the levitation,
Oh.
yeah, she does. Yeah, it's if she levitates
what's
someone
the-
else,
what's the
they don't
difference
have
between
control of
levitate and
their
flight
flight.
then at
She
that
has
point?
complete control of it. Because if you cast fly on someone, they have full control over their own
Remain
flight.
suspended there for the duration of the spell can levitate a target up to an unwilling creature. By
Like-
pushing or pulling against fixed objects, you can change the target's altitude. So you can levitate allows you to move it up and down, but it doesn't say anything about horizontal movement.
If you are the target, you can move up and down as a part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range.
Oh, so you use an action to move the target. Okay, so that's what makes it different from fly. His fly, you just use your move action. This one uses a full action.
Yeah. You have to physically do it because levitate is more like a very
Yeah.
weak telekinesis.
Gotcha.
Flight is
There's a
just
reason
flight.
for this.
I learned about how levitate works today. I misunderstood how it works.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Because knowledge is power.
And knowing is half the battle.
Is it possible for Pluto to stick his head beneath the water to see if he sees anything beneath?
He can. What's his passive perception?
Passive perception is 12.
12. Do you have dark vision?
Where does it say if I do?
It would be in your features and traits.
Features and traits. Let me check.
To the left.
Oh, to the left.
No, actually, no, never mind.
Oh no, underneath your stats and saving throws, it'll
Oh.
have additional sense types. If you don't
I
have
do
any,
not.
then...
I do not
Alright.
have dark
If you
vision.
would like, you
listen.
can make a perception check. Otherwise, I will take your passive perception as the highest roll.
Let me see my... I have a plus 2 to perception. I'll do that. Yo. Not bad. 18.
Okay, 18. You peer into this bog and look out as best you can, focusing in your senses, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You see 12 pairs of dimly glowing eyes sitting in the bog, waiting.
Pluto is going to step...
In fact,
Pluto is
there
going
is
to mechanic...
one. You see one, the most brightly lit one is right here.
Pluto is immediately going to mechanically get back up and take a step backward back onto the ground. He's going to and he is going to turn to everyone like a robot and say, "Observation, there are currently 12 entities inside the water. We must show caution."
Well, thank you, Pluto.
Affirmative. Any proposed plans of action?
If we have any area of effective spells and or long distance spells, that might be the wisest course of action.
I have
Affirmative.
Moonbeam, but I don't know if it goes into the water.
Let's see. How?
You wouldn't need to be looking at what you're aiming, but
Yeah.
can't really say.
Let's see if I can.
Then by all means, allow me, and he's going to activate Spirit Guardians.
Oh shit! Spirit Guardians. What is that?
All right.
10 feet? 15 feet?
I'm checking. Yeah, checking. Yeah, 15.
15. Alright. So, whoop, whoop. And immediately as that happens, one of the ethereal spiritual Plutos just attacks down here.
Alright.
And
Let's see
it
what
needs to
is.
make a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, or also takes half of that. So
this is with a +1.
uh-huh.
Okay, it takes 6. You see the Pluto attacks down, and it seems to you see a ripple in the water and hear just like a low
Oh, pleasant.
Oh.
and then you see the ripple head this way, kind of like a slither.
The
Ew.
threats have been identified.
Is that thing being affected by it?
Oh, this thing also needs to make a
this
con
thing?
save. Let's see.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you want me to just use the same roll as before, or do you want me to roll extra?
Oh, this is with a -4. So
another roll then?
So it takes the full damage, and this thing, you see the Pluto attack it, and it kind of bursts like a balloon. And let's see, in 20 feet.
Oh no! Oh,
So-
Sonos is on Dredger's shoulders, by the way.
Pluto, Dredger, and Sonos, you all need to
And
make
that dude
Constitution
over
saving
there.
throws.
You're in the
hold on.
splash
Just so I know, is this for poison or disease?
This is for poison. So,
I'm
Pluto, you're
resistant.
actually immune, right?
And I'm resistant.
resistant.
Resistant with the warding on me as well.
Okay.
So we get
you are-
advantage on this?
Does it say you're immune?
I have immune to all
immune to
diseases.
disease.
Yeah.
Okay, so this, you will be immune to the effect that it takes, that it gives, even if you fail it.
Okay.
Disease and poison is not the same.
Yeah, disease and poison are not the same. Poison is a type of damage. Poison is also a status effect, which is definitely not confusing. But, yeah, give me some Constitution saving throws. DC 15.
Okie dokie. Yo. Oh, I'm good either way. 22.
Dredger, are you a cleric or are you a paladin?
I'm a paladin.
You're a paladin, so you have resistance to immunity to disease, rather, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you will not get the additional effect. However, you will be taking the full poison damage, which will be 12.
Alright.
You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spells, so that's different. Never mind.
Yeah, this is not a spell
Yeah,
effect.
sorry. I got confused.
This gas bag just explodes, releasing a toxic fume that otherwise doesn't affect the majority of you.
What about the gazer over here?
The gazer
Yeah, this
sees
boy.
this and continues to watch.
Was he not affected by it?
Oh, wait. Was it? Oh, yes, that
Yeah,
is 20
20
feet.
feet.
You're right. Let me roll to see if it does well. Constitution +2. All right, it takes half of that. You can see that it, like, puckers its mouth, just... and it just starts to fly away.
Just basically, there's just like a blank canvas of where Dredger, Sonos, and Pluto are
You
standing.
little dopey thing.
Observation. Those icky, crawly things on the walls exude poisonous fumes. You
I
must be
believe
wary.
you mean to say explode.
Affirmative.
Perhaps we can try to simply avoid them.
I've got some in me snoot.
That will prove to be difficult now, as the spirit guardians inside the pool are searching for enemies.
It doesn't seem like they've found anyone yet.
It seems our way is very narrow, so we're gonna have to go through it one way or the other.
Yep.
Question.
So single file behind Pluto?
Single file behind.
Was that
Pluto, since
me?
he has the
I
guardian.
had a thought. The Guardian follows Pluto, right?
It does, yes.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
depending on how much I can carry, couldn't I just float and carry Pluto, thus carry the Spirit Guardian?
Like a lantern.
Okay.
Yeah,
How much can you carry?
Yeah, that could work.
up to
How
500
much
pounds,
do
I believe.
carry? Oh yeah,
Jeez.
that should be with it.
I can lift over
Strong.
500 pounds without being encumbered.
Drunk.
I can just grab
Yeah.
him by the
Yeah,
top
like
of his head and
137
hold him up.
labels right now, plus whatever a Warforged weighs, so that should work. I think.
I'm also not wearing heavy
We're
armor
all
like the rest of
clanking, and
you.
then
I don't
there's just
have
you.
any equipment on me weighing me down.
He's gotten used to
Yep.
the noise by now.
So basically, what I'm thinking is Sonos is holding up Pluto, all the while Nadar is taking Pluto by the chest and dragging him across.
What?
Is what I'm hearing.
Just holding onto his belt, picking him up,
Yeah.
and pushing him
Operation
forward
has
like he's a
commenced. He
lantern.
T-poses immediately and stays perfectly still.
Yeah, Sonos could just pick him up like that, like, this works.
All right, you pick up the T-posed Warforged and carry him around like he's a flashlight or something.
Yep. So, how far do you want to go?
exert dominance by T-posing.
I only have 20 feet of movement, and this is difficult terrain, so I can only move.
You're not in initiative, so you can just move as much as you want.
Yeah.
Until initiative starts.
In that case, Pluto wants to go all the way over here.
This is just knowledge for when you do. If you do get into encounter. So as you move through...
Keep in mind that walking into enemies doesn't mean they are going inside of the things.
Mm-hmm. As you go through, you can see the spirit Plutos kind of jabbing into the water just every now and then, and you see the ripples heading kind of away from you just constantly until you seem to back them into what looks like the edge of the water, and you can see a few of them pop up and hiss at you, and you see... this. There we go. You see a few of these little buggers. And these, you recognize, are chokers. They are little swampy creatures that are not native to Lycia Bay. Or this underground kind of man-made structure, either.
You sure it's one of those selling lemons?
Would Pluto know if if the dubious creatures are demonic in nature?
You would know that these are not. These are aberrations. These are not fiends. But they seem to be backed into a corner, like seeing as though they have nowhere to swim because you take the entire hallway essentially, and they kind of feel a little backed into the corner, and they kind of try to hiss at you in attempts to intimidate.
Noted, these are not machinations of heresy. These were not native to this local area. Curious.
Do they look aggressive?
Shall we
a little bit, yes. They do look aggressive. They're hissing aggressively as if holding their ground.
I was gonna say.
So
how shall we proceed?
We kill.
We smack them.
Affirmative.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Executing non-heresy. And he's going to pull out his mace, and he's going to step forward more.
Oh, so I'm dropping you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be good by now.
She's like, alright, I'm dropping you, bud. Just lets her go gently.
And Pluto is going to hop right over here.
Okay, as you hop over there, the, actually, it doesn't matter whatever it makes this. If it makes the save, it's going to take half damage, but it has such little HP that it's going to blow up anyway. The Spirit Guardian Pluto attacks this gas spore, and it explodes into a gaseous fume. And Pluto and Sonos, both of you are going to make another con save.
Okay.
Immediately, I'm going to make saves for basically every one of these that are above the water that it affects as well.
Ooh, that's nice rate. That's 11.
With a +1. Okay, that's not good.
And
everyone who
to
fails DC 15 will take 10 poison damage.
Alright, but I am resistant, so that is halved, right?
That is halved. If you are resistant to poison, that is halved. And these things, immediately huffing in the poison and seeing this threat, are going to dive into the water, and you're all going to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
boy.
Can't wait to be the slowest one here. 12.
Going to be with 30-20.
21.
Oh, I'm a dingus. I forgot to click my character. I'm sorry.
+3. Right. All good. I can just change it.
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
Also, Caitlin, what's your dex mod or dex score? Oh, we're gonna have a problem.
There she is.
You can just take it out.
It's not a problem. You can just decide who goes first.
Okay. I thought we were gonna have to re-roll. I think that was the general rule was to re-roll.
The rule originally is you choose who goes first. Normally you would go on this at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a lot of people like to not take the deciding and everyone doing the polite thing. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. They usually put the dex thing so that there isn't that whole pussyfooting about.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pluto, you're up first.
Alright, Pluto is not going to expend any resources. He's going to use, like, his good old reliable, he's going to use Sacred Flame on the one that's directly in front of him.
This one?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Show me Sacred
Flame. It has to be a Dex 13 or else they take... Let me just double check.
Dex 13. This is with a +2. Or else they take... This is a cantrip? Okay, from what I understand, if it doesn't say half damage, that means no damage. Okay, so you hurl your Sacred Flame, and this thing kind of moves out of the way, kind of in a serpentine form. They will not be affected by it. Okay. Your strut, as these are going to make con saves +1. That is a 16. So, may I see your Spirit Guardian's damage? Wisdom save. Okay, well then this would be a 16 then, not a... Okay, yeah. 7 damage. Okay, you see a little bit of bubbling from under the water all around you. Let's see. Specifically here, 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 and here. Okay. Actually, these ones, this one is dead, as a Spirit Guardian cuts it down since it was hurt by a little bit by the poison before. And your Spirit Guardian cuts it down. These things are very fragile. Nadar!
Alright, let's get a second one. Am I within range with a difficult terrain? I don't
Again,
think so.
Bull, remember, walking into them doesn't mean they're going inside the Spirit Guardians. It's when they enter or they start their turn in there.
Oh, when they start their turn. Well, this one would have started its turn in there, and it would have taken it. Might as well just do it now, I guess.
Nadar will move to there, and as a held action, he will wait for the first choker to get into melee range and attack it.
Sonos, your turn.
Alright, so I'm floating, so I don't necessarily have the difficult terrain.
No. However, in order to move yourself, you will need to use your full action.
That's fine. So, just to keep within range, but also keeping some people behind us safe, I guess, and trying to close off the neck she's going to hold there and prepare to strike. By that I mean she's actually taking her blade out, seeing as she was carrying Pluto earlier.
Okay. What's up?
Oh.
What?
It stopped.
Oh no.
Just now?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, that's
so you
fine.
didn't
We
lose
can
a whole
pause
lot of
and
time.
we can figure that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our thing is right now is at like about 700. So again, you haven't lost much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it working?
You've lost maybe a minute.
It is
You're good.
working.
Alright, should we pause our
Okay, it's
recordings?
recording it again. But I don't
Possibly.
know when it left
Alright,
off.
Yeah, let's
everybody
Problem.
pause.
Do we
Pause.
pause our own or
Everyone...
Yep.
That's the thing, like,
Okay.
like
Alright, resume the everyone's recording.
resuming?
picking up from
Alright,
here.
good.
Okay,
So,
we're good.
alright.
And hit the
Watching it like a hawk
pause
now.
button. Should be fine.
You good? Alright, let's do second clap sync.
Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, clap. 3, 2, 1, clap. 3, 2, 1, clap.
Again,
Alright,
sorry
awesome.
about that. Let's just rewind the clock a bit, if need be.
And we may resume.
Alright.
Yes, I did.
So,
I moved myself
Sonos,
over here
you
to help
moved
kind of choke
yourself
off this
to a position.
exit behind us where
Yes.
the rest of our comrades are still waiting. And she pulled out her... Yeah, she's levitating and she's got her blade ready.
Okay, you are levitating above the water, yeah? Okay. So, next turn. Dredger.
Moo, and I'm gonna move. Let's see. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. God, I won't make it to that first one if I don't. I'll do a dashing,
show me the
going
going
rush
rush.
on this guy right here. Alright. Gonna be with my horns.
That's a
That
natural.
won't be a natural.
Someone
Yeah.
put me.
Wow.
Roll me a d20.
Yeah. Okay, just a regular good old D20. All right.
Wow.
You goring rush as you put your horns down, ready to thrust, and you thrust and pierce so hard that you pierce past the choker into the wall and are now stuck. As your horns are lodged into the wall, making a crack. To the point where you are going to need, kind of similar to prone, half your movement to pull it out.
We told you not to rush the walls.
Oh no. Well.
Oh, big brother, I'm stuck. And I can't get out.
Big brother, I'm stuck.
Good job.
I guess I can't really do anything else because that's actually my full movement.
Good job,
Dredger.
Dredger.
I've fallen and can't get up.
Yep, I'm prone. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay.
Riley, your turn.
Slorch her way over here with her whole 10 movement. I guess the best thing I can do is use a javelin. So I'm gonna toss me a
You're gonna
javelin.
throw?
Alright.
Make a toss.
It's going to be... Oh, can I not just click it? It'd be nice if I could. Javelin! Okay, there you go. That's not what I wanted. That is, hooray! Okay, fine, I'll do it this way.
Nice, you are proficient with javelins. Good to know.
16, and then my proficiency. Where is proficiency? I think... Plus
3.
Should be a +4, I think. +3. Alright.
The one that's down.
That'll hit. You're aiming for this one, yeah?
So that is going to be... Alright, so that's going to be...
Okay, let me see the damage.
Quick thing, guys. Good news and bad news.
Oh, yeah?
Bad news. It's raining.
Good news. It's raining.
Good.
Bad news. It's raining.
Hooray!
Everything is going...
So if I disappear,
down.
that's what
It's fine.
happened.
Good to know.
That's going to be a +1, so that's 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you
No,
really?
it's
That's
very
it?
piddly.
Oh my
It is
god,
a strength
I thought
attack,
javelins
though.
did more damage than
So
that.
you add that.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, throw up into your strength.
With my strength is another +1.
Okay, so you throw this javelin and it kind of skims the side of this
I do have
choker just a
another
little
attack.
bit.
Am I allowed to
It looks a
throw
little
twice?
pretty rough.
I do.
Do you have multi-attack?
Yeah. That's even
Then
higher.
yes.
Alright.
Yes, that'll hit.
That first, it's... Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that first one. Yep, that second one pierces
figured.
through the choker directly
That's all
and
I
pins
can
it
do.
to the wall.
Sonos just gives her a thumbs up.
Now, so
For that
where are
one,
you
I
rolling
rolled
from?
from
Roll 20 or the D&D Beyond? No, I mean like that caused the javelin
for
proficiency
that I rolled
to
from
show up.
D&D Beyond.
There should be on D&D Beyond, like on your character sheet, there
you
should
have
be
to
like
have the javelin
like an attacks
equipped
thing?
from your inventory for it to do that.
Actions.
You
That
can
might
just
be why.
click that little box.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, you have to
Okay,
put. There's a
good
little
to know
tick
for
box.
next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
for next time. Byron, your turn.
I will move my full 15 feet normal movement because it was 30 normally, but you know, this happened. Over here, and I will prepare an action to use my spear against any choker that approaches me.
Okay. Good to know. Next are the choker's turns. These ones are going to slap at Pluto with their extendo arms as they have ranged.
Oh no, they won't get close to me.
Go, gadget,
They
extendo
have-
arms.
Ranged tentacles, and they're going to take 2 attacks. This is with a
nasty.
+4. Flip, flip.
I should
Right.
throw my mace.
None of them hit.
As their long kind of tendrils just like bounce off you, just ting ting, aren't able to pierce through. These ones are going to slap at Dredger, seeing as he's pinned into the wall. And in fact, you're going to see another one, a third one, kind of come up from the water down here, also do that. So 3 of them.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
So,
He's pinned against the corner.
oh my gosh.
Wow! Wow!
They don't like you.
Okay. Oh my god! That is going to be, let's see, this is with a +3. Beep, beep. And both of those will be doubled as well because they are crits. As you take 12, 14,
no.
you take 26.
That is punishment for yesterday.
26 piercing damage.
I just imagine they're all
Yes,
smacking
as you
his
can
ass
see,
as
their
hard as they
hands-
can.
Their hands
Like,
open up to like a flower-like shape that have like tiny little sharp teeth inside of it as they are slashing and slashing and swiping as you are in the corner. And you guys can also see several of them kind of ripples in the water traveling through trying to go behind Pluto, but they are going to be taking the Spirit Guardians damage, so may I see that real quick? Because they're entering it for the first time, even if they are underwater.
Let's check it out. They have to pass a Wisdom 13 or take half of 10.
Alright, so let's see. Boop,
Fail.
boop, boop,
Fail.
Boop.
Fail.
boop.
Success.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 successes, 3 failures. Even with those failures, you see your Spirit Guardians like attacking into the water. A few of them get a good few hits in, a few of them seem to miss, but all of them survive, and you can see 5 ripples in the water kind of go this way. Nadar and Byron and Sonos, all of your actions spring as you feel kind of a wibbling
okay, I was gonna say, I'm
underneath,
still
kind of
floating,
near your
though.
legs, the water kind of ripple.
Who wants to take
and
theirs
move.
first?
You may all
Ready.
make attacks for me.
Very
Show me
well.
potato salad.
Yep.
Yikes.
$13 is not going to be enough, unfortunately. A swing and a miss. You are just levitating a little bit up above the water, so it's hard for you to glean the feeling as you swipe into the water, making a splash.
Do they attack first or us?
You get to attack because you prepared your action to attack
Gotcha.
anything that comes near. You can feel it coming near.
Okay. That's gonna be 23.
Ooh, alright, yes. That'll hit. Ooh, you pierce into the water like you're fishing, and you jab into the choker as it was attempting to swim past you. Lift it up, and you can see the body right here.
Okay.
And Nadar.
Heh. 16. Nice. Hit
That'll hit.
for 8.
Yep, you punch your shield into the water, just and you lift it up, and you can see kind of the remains of one choker. It's like stuck
Ew.
with its kind of like guts as adhesive to your shield as you lift it up, and it's just this stringy mess. Just like as you lift it up, and it just falls off into the water, like
Oh, these are
peels
really hard
off
to
your
kill.
shield and
I don't think I got
into
the
the
problem.
bog.
No.
And since this one survived, it is going to come up from the water and take a slash at
Pluto?
Pluto from behind with its tentacle as it extends its arm and.
Boggy.
Whew. All right,
Oh boy.
and Pluto, give me a d20.
Okay. D20. Wow.
It goes to slap you, and you
my
almost
God.
do like the back look, like no look grab of the tentacle. You grab at nothing. The arm just falls onto the water, floating, and it embarrassingly just has to reel it in like a fire hose.
Can Pluto like grab onto the tentacle by any chance?
That was what that D20 roll was to see if you could do something cool. But you
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Fuck you.
Futile attempt detected.
All right, and there are 2 more who are going to appear out of the water as they also survived because there were 5 of them. And these 2 are going to attack Riley. As they see another person far from the group.
They both missed.
2 slashes. Whapa, whapa.
With a 19. I have it. Or actually,
Really? With a 19? Wait, hold
Never
on. That is
mind.
with plus... That is with a +4, so that would be...
Oh, okay.
I forgot their proficiency in dex bonus.
Yeah. Watch out! They
So
smack
here
your
comes the damage.
bottoms!
This is with a +3.
Wow, identical rolls.
22 damage as their extended tentacle arms slash into you, able to pierce your usually very tough armor. Here we go, Pluto, your turn.
Alright, proceeding to the most direct path. He's going to move 10 feet as much as he can, and he's going to whack this guy with a mace.
Okay, sweet.
Alright, here we go.
Woo!
Natural 20!
Hey!
Hey!
Whatever you roll.
there
Actually,
it
let's see
is.
it. You could roll a 1. I don't know. A 1 would help it survive.
It could,
Even if it doubles.
possibly. but my crusher has 2 effects.
Ah.
That's going to be 5
Yeah.
damage.
You mush this thing, and it, like, almost turns into a substance that would mix with the boggy water.
But that's not all. My crusher has 2 special effects. Once per turn, when I hit a creature, I can then move it 5 feet in an unoccupied space, and if I score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage, attack rolls against that creature are made of advantage. So would that apply to like a different a different like unit of it by any chance?
It doesn't say. It says for that thing, the creature of which the attack was made on.
Oh, okay then. Well,
Attack rolls against that creature, i.e. the one that you killed.
okay. In that case, Pluto's just gonna splat against the wall then. Proceeding to next target. He's gonna ready his mace, but he's not gonna do anything because that's all he can do for this turn.
He's gonna go protect Squishies.
Nadar.
Gonna move back up and next to Byron and try to punch this choker in the face.
Alright, show me the punch.
24.
Squishies, he looked at the tanks.
Right, the squishy is the one with 20 AC. Yeah.
I love how, like,
Yeah.
For 6 damage.
Alright, that hits. Show me the damage.
And so
Yes, that's
meant
going to be
readable.
enough. As they have been softened up by Pluto's spirit guardians, you punch just straight through this thing. It's got weak bones.
His bones are so weak.
I love how Nadar's entire personality is, how will you kill me?
10 feet.
My
So
hands.
that's another 20. And 30 to get into melee with this one for another punch.
Okay. Show me the punch.
22. For 7
Hey,
damage.
that's enough. Yes. All right. You punch it again, and this other one that has been dealing with treasure, and you hear a loud crunch, and you
Oh, it's
basically
not dead yet?
break its wibbly arm.
Cool, I can bonus action to grab that one.
I'm
Not dead yet.
Hiya.
Okay, you're gonna grab it then. Okay then. Okay, this is with a +.
Oh no, it's the horse thing all
To
over
my
again.
11.
All right, that's an 8.
Good.
You have grappled this one.
And that's his whole turn. I moved, attacked twice, and bonus action.
Yeah. As much as she doesn't want to touch that stuff on the ground, she's
Someone
gonna
else,
let
your
herself
turn.
drop into the ground and be able to move herself. She's not floating anymore, so she'll just be able to use her movement rather than just, I floated here,
Okay.
and then nothing. And she's gonna stick behind this one and smack it. Oh,
Okay,
boy.
show me the smack.
Oh, I have 2 strikes.
With a flank +2.
Alright. Wow.
That is a
you guys gotta
14.
hate me
That's
today.
not going to be
Not
enough.
so much.
Show me
Okay.
the other strike.
The dabblage is...
Yep, that'll do it. Show me the
whole can.
dabblage. Oh, cool. With that slice, you cut it in 2 into little bits and giblets. If it weren't for the fact that it were gross and kind of wibbly, it might make for good sushi. It's dead.
Delicious.
Treasure. You may use half your movement to pull your horns out of the wall.
Oh, I'm already doing that. As he slowly turns around with blazing red eyes. And I look at Nadar, you got that one, right? And I see the two in front of me. I pull out my fucking Holy Moon sword. I'm just gonna start slashing at the first one in front of me. Alright.
Okay, that is not going to be enough. The first slash seems to ping against the wall like you're playing Dark Souls.
You rolled 2 twos.
Right. And the second one as well, as you are in a confined space.
Franker's having a bad day.
You happen to press the attack button a little bit too fast, so the attack action buffered, even though you meant to dodge backwards, but because the controls buffered.
Wow.
Oh, I am so
I am actually...
it's so angry. So angry. I'm gonna turn into mist as a bonus action.
Alright, where are you going?
That's Misty Step. I'm gonna put my fat ass over here.
You have no idea.
That's
How happy
it.
I
That
am.
is all I have. That was actually my original plan. I just assumed
Amazing.
something would have died.
I'm just so happy he's rolling like shit.
I was rolling like
And
shit.
the
Riley.
Riley, your turn.
So.
Okay, show me the smack. Skibooski.
Hello? Sabishki? Hello?
Shabuski.
Sabooski? There we go. Okay,
Oh,
14 is not
There
quite
it
Oh
enough.
no, it's not.
unfortunately.
Sorry.
This thing is very, very fast.
I'm being dumb.
Wait,
Let's try
flank?
this again.
Yeah, no.
Confuse the token. Come on, Riley. Aww.
Wow.
11's still not enough. This thing is wibbly and wobbly, and water is its natural habitat. Byron.
Okay. Byron is just going to see Dredger teleport away from the enemy, and it's like, Dredger, get back in there, take it like a man. And I'm gonna attack the one that Riley's attacking me together.
Okay, you will have flanking.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey!
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 that is a lot of
Show
numbers.
me the
Somebody's
damage.
hitting something.
All right, that's a lot of numbers.
That's a lot
I'm
of
just going to
numbers.
take the first one, which is the 9, which will double, and that one is just going to pierce right through, just dead, like a kebab.
Oh no.
There's only 4 left. Pluto, would you mind getting closer to them?
Affirmative.
That's gonna be my
Next are
turn.
the Choker's turns. And this one, you don't have to get closer because it's in the range of the Spirit Guardians, and
Two
the
of
Spirit
them are,
Guardian is going to
actually,
attack
aren't
it. Two of them are, yes. 2 of them are in the Spirit Guardians, so I'm going to roll
Lamau, get fucked.
for them.
Wow, they
Oh,
both
jeez.
fail, which means they both
Yep,
take
they both
full
fail.
damage.
Let
Alright.
me see what the damage would be.
Alright, here's the damage. Just gonna... Yo! Spirit Guardians, that's gonna be 10.
A 10. All right. So the Spirit Guardians attack these things and before they even get a chance. And these last 2 are actually going to retreat. This one can't because it's grappled by Nadar. This one dives back into the water. And although you could pursue it, you get the feeling that this one doesn't want the fight, seeing that all of its comrades have fallen.
Okay, but where does it go?
But you can see it's dived a little into the water. You can still see its head poking out, shaking.
Okay, guys, we are 12 versus 6. We got this.
This one is going to
Guys,
attempt
yes.
to. You can attempt to escape a
It's
grapple,
athletics
right?
or
like
acrobatics against
athletics
my
or
athletics.
acrobatics. All right.
Fantastic.
So. Okay, this is with a +3.
Wow!
Never mind.
Wow! That's awesome.
you never know.
You can see that it's struggling.
You never
it's
know,
trying
you
to
might
pull
roll
away,
one.
using its kind of spiky
against the
hand
water.
tendrils to hold you and pull itself, but it can't. Otherwise, these guys are not attacking
Yes.
you anymore.
The lower Nadar can roll
Alright
is
then.
8.
In that case, how far can I move? Pluto is actually going to notice that they're trying to escape, and he is going to lower his weapon and say, "There is no need. Let them escape. We must proceed to our goal." And he's just going to mechanically trudge through the sludge down here.
Okay. And as you do trudge through the sludge, getting close to that edge, I will reveal more of what you see over here.
New threats have been detected.
You can see that there are a few more wretched sorrow-sworn, I'm just going to call them wretches for short, the ones that you saw earlier, those chicken-like things, in some sort of glass container of some kind. You also see another glass container that seems to be shattered.
That's not suspicious.
What is this old man doing?
Details noted. And he's going to immediately bring up his weapon again, just ready for anything that happens. But for now, that's
yeah, these things aren't threatening, they're trying to run away, and if they do attack him, they'll just die anyway. He'll let go of it.
I like to
break its neck.
I like to imagine
You're
that
gonna let go, alright. You let go of the choker.
Imagine that he just like grabs it by the foot and just flings him over his shoulder.
These have no honor. And just lets you go.
No, it's like when you
You're
throw,
not even worth killing.
it's like that one guy that throws
Grabs
the
it by
prop
the
back to
tail
the
and
pond,
heaves
just like
it.
flips him.
yeah.
I'm gonna say with that, the combat will be over, as the chokers have no urge to continue to fight you guys, but you can go and execute them if you so wish.
I
It
will.
would just not be in combat.
Oh boy.
You can see that they're shaking, but like still holding some semblance of holding their ground and trying to intimidate you, more like a defensive hissing at you now.
Aberrations are not meant to live.
Is that what?
Aberration will be purged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair
It's
enough.
an aberration. It's
It's
an
the same
unnatural
kind of crap as like
unnatural
beholders
creation.
and mind players.
Alright, then Byron, go for it.
Or natural chemical creatures. Oh yeah, Byron, if that is allowed, Byron will kill.
Yeah, you will kill them?
Yep.
Alright. You take your spear and you give me 2 attack rolls.
Okay. Of course. And second one.
Wow.
Okay, you go to take 2 strikes, but they're too fast for you, as they dive into the water and seem to escape to who knows where. It would take possibly some valiant searching in this bog to find them, as they will continue to try and evade you.
Brother Byron, it is advised that we must continue forward. Their deaths are inevitable.
We have
Continue
more
forward. These things aren't meant to be alive.
Priorities.
Their deaths are inevitable. And with that, Pluto is going to move forward a bit more.
There are bigger
He's going to
matters
observe
at
what's going
hand.
on here.
Besides, we
Oh,
might have to
shoot.
come back anyway.
I need to double
And we're here
check
to
my
get in
buttons.
and get out, not kill everything here. If they're leaving us alone, they're leaving us alone.
Yeah, we could kill them later.
Affirmative.
Alright, so as you come over here in this area, you can see that there are a few wretches similar to the ones that you saw earlier that were running past the mimic chests that are just kind of bouncing, jumping around, hissing, and just like screeching in your direction.
Are these demonic in nature?
These are not. You can tell that these are monstrosities.
Pluto is immediately not going to care and move forward anyway.
Hold on, Caitlin.
10 minutes.
It is. He's
Yeah,
keeping
it
it up.
lasts, what?
For 10
10 minutes, right?
10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes, yeah.
So he's keeping it
So,
up as long as he can.
As you go this way, let me reveal a little bit more of what you see. You see a few more broken glass things, and as you go down that way, you can see what looks to be a hook horror, who next to another broken big glass, a bunch of chests, and a wretch over here who's having some kind of standoff with the hook horror.
Hold. More threats have been detected, and more possible mimics. How shall we proceed?
Well, given the nature of how things have been with other chest-looking things. I don't think that might be worth it. But then again, that could be a sunken
That is
cost
not the point.
fallacy.
The point is we're looking for a treasure from the person who left it behind. We can't let any pots be, left behind. We need to check everything.
I could throw a javelin at it.
We're looking for the coin.
See if they explode.
It is
I can throw it at the hook horror.
That works too.
But very well then. Proceed. And Pluto's going to step down this way and let them do their thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of space there.
Yeah, I'm gonna scooch down one more.
Just gonna get up there real stealthy-like.
Yes, us, the team of stealth.
Oh.
I will use you to distract them as I go on very stealthy-like.
All right. Okay, Operation Chicken
I'm gonna
Hook.
throw a
Let's
How
go.
are
javelin
you going
at-
to sneak up on them?
Another operation.
This one? Okay.
Can Pluto attempt to
give
sneak?
me...
Just a little bit
Yeah.
further. If he hugs the wall this way, it goes down a bit. Can he sneak a bit further?
Yes. Firstly, let's see the javelin.
Yes.
And you can make the attack with advantage as it is a stationary target.
That's better.
Alright. You throw the javelin, and it stabs into the chest, and you can see right where the javelin stabs that an eye opens up, and it just screeches, and it explodes.
Motherfucker.
And you can see now, Pluto, you may make a stealth with disadvantage
Okay.
because of that loud noise.
All right. Oh, I have double disadvantage. I have fucking chainmail and the whole distraction thing.
Well, disadvantage does not stack, so it's just normal disadvantage, I guess.
There is an option for super disadvantage.
I've never heard of it.
No,
Okay,
Is there?
There is.
I don't feel the need for
there
it.
isn't.
Yeah.
That is homebrew bullshit.
Oh wow! One
That
of
is,
those
I
actual
won't let you win.
14.
Okay, a 14. It seems as though the hook horror notices the rest of the party, but Pluto, you go over here, and I guess the loud explosion and noise was able to kind of smoke your approach, and the hook horror screeches at you guys. And we're gonna have to roll another initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
I have never heard of
Alright.
hook horror. I'm excited.
See if I start rolling better.
18.
13.
Let's see what I get. Wow,
One day
that's
I will
a
roll
4.
over. I will roll over a 10 for
I
initiative.
keep forgetting to
That's
select
a
myself.
big whopping 4.
This is what it is like to be
I have
Canadian.
17, sorry.
Also, Byron, are you
That's okay.
faster?
Here, I'll
Okay,
roll myself
I will
in for
make
you.
For you.
Bracky, what's your dex?
No. There you go.
I'll go first if you don't mind.
Okay, go for it.
This will be with a
Oh, I can actually. It lets me do it.
Actually, no.
Zero.
Pluto, you can go
Okay.
first.
Okie doke.
9.
Did not
If it's linked to your token, you can
Yeah,
freely
you can
edit your initiative
change
for
your
the
own
token.
did not know that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually new.
Huh.
How far away
Okay,
is that?
Nadar,
Only 30 feet.
your turn.
So Nadar is going to charge into melee with it and attempt to tackle it onto the chest directly behind it.
Oh, so that's a
Here-
shove action, I presume. Let me see the athletics.
9. Ugh. And it's opposed by its athletics.
And the hook horror.
It's the
let's
same as
see. Let me make
grapple,
sure
but
I
instead
know
of
how
grabbing the
shove works.
target, I either push it back 5 feet or knock it prone.
You push it.
Yep.
Right. And you're pushing it, yeah? So this will be with a +4. It holds its ground against you as it holds like both its hands against yours, it's like Hook's hands
All right.
against
and
yours,
I'm going to use
like
my bonus
it's a
action
sumo
to
wrestler.
rage. Should have probably done that first, but oh well.
Haha,
He got mad that he lost.
efficiency.
You gotta be kidding me.
Cool. So this is regular terrain now,
Okay,
correct?
Sonos, your turn.
Alright, cool. Does
Yep,
this
this
put
is
me within
normal
range of
terrain.
him?
You're
I'm
back
not
on
too
land.
sure with his size. Okay. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, diagonal range.
Almost could not grab myself. And she's going to bonus action Divine Favor. So that's going to be a +3 of radiant damage when she hits.
Show me divine favor.
Oh my lord. No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Is she still floating? Oh.
Alright.
That is not enough as
How about
you
now?
slash but aren't able to pierce the tough skin of the Hookara. You are then.
Man. So that's going to be 14 plus the radiant damage
be
of
good,
3.
yes.
So
Ooh, nice. Yes, you see the wound sizzle
she
a
just
little
looks
bit
over her
in your
shoulder like,
holy light
"Come
with
on,
your
guys!"
sword. Okay, Dredger.
All right. So
Okay.
dash action. Let's see. I'm trying to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I? Yeah, I can make it there. And dash action, and then that will be goring rush.
you just jump over
to
Sonos.
As I come round, and this is moo.
Charming.
Moo.
Hey, yep, that'll hit. Show
Hey,
me.
21?
Show me the move.
21.
Yep.
All
Nice.
right.
You pierce into its
So
tough
9.
hide. Very, very good.
Yep. Can I throw some divine smite
Divine
with
Smite.
that?
melee attack.
What's Divine Smite say?
Is he not
Damn
a
near
weapon?
everything counts as a weapon attack.
Let's see. All
I
right.
guess so. Yep, alright, your holy horns pierce into the
Pump some
hide
divine
of the
smite in
Hookar,
that.
sizzling it with a bright light as it screeches in agony.
Just this large bovine roar.
Alright. Next is the Hookar's
All right,
turn.
and that's it.
As
That's
it's
all I
going to
got.
screech and slam its hooks into the ground heavily. Firstly, Dredger, Sonos, and Nadar, I'm going to need you to make Constitution saving throws. As the ground shakes beneath you, right
11.
You get a
next to the
+3
Hookar.
to your saving throws.
All right, 14 because I'm near Sonos.
7.
Damn
Okay,
it.
so the DC is 15.
10. Oh.
And those of you who make it, you will take half damage. Those of you who fail, you will take full damage, and you will be knocked prone. As it shakes the ground underneath it. And you take 7 bludgeoning damage. Those who fail are knocked prone. And also, Riley and Pluto, I'm going to need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
As you can see, some rock from above you begin to tumble and fall apart.
That's gonna be a 15.
15, alright. This will also be a DC 15. And you can see the rocks from the ceiling fall and
Oh,
Uh-oh.
crush,
Oh, no, I'm squishing.
separating the two groups.
oh no,
And,
Riley!
The party has been separated.
Riley, you... so if you make the save, so Pluto, you take half of this.
All right.
Riley, you take 19 bludgeoning damage. Pluto, you take 9.
Alright.
Now there's some rocks and rubble separating the two groups. And the Hookar is going to do one last thing. It's going to take its hook and make a
Yeah.
hook attack on Sonos.
No.
This is with a +6.
Not my body.
That's not going to be enough, as it goes to try and hook you, but it doesn't. The wretch is just going to sit there, a little bit scared, terrified at all these creatures, and it's just going to sit over
I
here
almost feel
and
sorry for the
screech
little
at it.
guy.
Kind of feels like we're saving it.
Yeah, the same here.
Byron, you and the rest of your squad have been separated by some rubble.
The one time I don't have mold earth or something like. Is Riley okay? Is she on the rubble?
She's not under the rubble. She was pushed aside by the rubble, but she just took a lot of it.
Yes. Okay. Shoot.
If she was
good.
just 5 feet ahead, she would have been under it.
And I can't see anything past this.
Nope. You can't see what's behind. You can see there are little cracks in the rocks, and you can hear muffled battle from behind it. But otherwise, most of your perceptions have been obscured.
Okay, I will use then. I will try to cure Riley because she seems a little rough.
It's a flesh wound.
I think I
You're
could
fine.
take 1 or 2 more hits.
You sure?
What a pleasant conversation as you hear people being murdered on the other side of the wall.
So I'm gonna. Yeah. What do you want me to do? You want me to go through the stone? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Riley just to be safe.
Alright.
So incoming Cure Wounds.
Which means you heal her to full because you're a life cleric.
Almost. That is 11 plus. Why is it not like automatic? It should be automatic. Sorry, tell me. Bonus provision, Disciple of Life, HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 total.
Okay. Right, sick.
Disciple of Life, Preserve Life, there's something else. This healer. That's already done. Okay. That was my action, and as a bonus action, I guess I'm gonna start moving some rocks.
Okay. You start moving some of the rubble. Give me... I don't know what that would be. A survival check, maybe?
Athletics?
Athletics? Yeah, you can do athletics if you so wish.
Well.
Start digging through the rocks.
Ooh.
That's 22.
Ooh, you dig through about halfway. You're pulling some of the pebbles and rocks. I think one more good dig like that, and you can make the way clear. You can see kind of a window's worth of what's going on in there. You're able to stick your head through and see what's going on.
Come on, I'm missing out! And that's gonna be my turn.
Pluto!
And Pluto's immediately gonna like recover from the rocks and like see the situation going on. Like he's gonna like scan the area for a bit and say, "Urgency protocol activated. Proceeding to most tactical advantage points." And just a quick question: if I dash through here, could I make a check to get to bust through the glass?
Since there's no need to check bust through the glass, as that will work, I will say. No check needed, but you will have to make a check to see how much damage you take from the falling glass. Maybe a dex save.
Alright, that's fair.
As this glass, somehow, seems very fragile from the outside.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk straight through that like it's like...
Alright, you pass through the glass with a dex save of that. You are going to take 5 piercing damage, or slashing damage,
20
whatever.
times
It doesn't
the
matter.
glass wasn't strong enough. He's just gonna like...
the glass that kind of cuts you a little bit.
He's going to like just like no-clip right through it and go right behind it.
Walk through it.
Just charge through it with the Gmod thumping noise.
I love Pluto's entire attitude of just, I'm just gonna walk through it.
Oh yeah. Now that being said, since I was a dash, you can't really do anything else. But everything is within the range of Spirit Guardians. So whenever that turn procs, then we'll see what happens.
Riley.
And
Now
the rest
we
of you
do.
get like, oh yeah. By the way, the rest of you get a flanking too, right?
Although I
Hell
need
yeah.
to be a stinker, I think his spirit guardian.
Yeah, we would.
It is, yes, because it hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Okay. And
On their turn.
Yeah.
I mistakenly had them roll when they appeared in it, but it functionally is the same thing. It's just maybe the order might be different. So
all right, I'm going to help clear.
that might
the
affect some
rubble.
small things.
So that was
Okay.
all
Okay,
right.
you may use a bonus action
that
to dig,
brings up
either
damage.
survival or athletics.
13.
Okay, you dig a better part of the way through. I will say, you remove enough of the rubble that traversing through this one square will be 10 feet of movement. You could dig, someone could dig through more to make it completely normal terrain, but for now, you can traverse past it. It's
That's
just
okay.
difficult terrain for that one square. Because you're kind of like,
Yeah.
you ever like
So,
tried walking on like a dirt mound? It's like that.
Oh yeah.
That's mildly annoying. I mean, I might as well. I'll use another javelin. I'll throw it at this boy.
Throw the javelin.
7. Oh, darn.
Pings off of one of its
Okay, that's all I
hard
can do.
shells.
Nadar will stand back up and try to punch him in the face. Huzzah.
Punch him in the face.
If you do mind, you have flanking advantage. Nope. Oh yeah, no need.
Okay, nice. I'll say Nadar does not, but Dredger and Sonos do.
You get a +2 for your flanking.
My rage adds an additional +2, so +2 to this. So that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that is 10. Yep, you punch it, you sock it in the beaky jaw.
And because of Divine Fury, it takes an additional d6 +4 radiant damage while I'm raging. So another 9 radiant damage. So it took 19 damage for being punched in the face.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Holy punch.
Oh no, now I'm going to bonus action grapple.
And that's just the first punch.
Emotional damage.
This has advantage.
Oh, you're going to bonus action grapple it. Alright, let's see. This is with a +4. Ooh. You do have advantage. Okay, 16. Beat a 16.
Does the advantage
or rather, a 20, a soft 20.
19.
Oh.
Darn.
So for the second attack...
Ooh, almost. As you're trying to grapple it, and it kind of holds its spikes, its hooked arms over your hands once again, holding you back.
I'll just try to punch him again as my other attack. Dirty 20.
Yep,
or
that's
7 damage because of the +2.
All right.
No, it's just the first hit.
This does not also get the Divine Fury, does it? Okay, 2 solid punches. And you seem to have... If this thing had ears, they'd be ringing.
That's it for him.
Oh boy.
Alright, I have a quick question, because if I'm reading this right. This is lasting for a minute.
Your turn.
Okay, so I still have it going for a minute.
Yes.
That's
concentration up to 1 minute. Oh, so if it was going, when you took damage, you have to make a con save to see if you were able to maintain concentration.
Wow.
Yep, do it now.
14.
See if you still have
it. Sweet, cool. She's just gonna take both her strikes at this thing.
Yep, you still have it. You're fine.
Okay.
Show me both strikes. They will have +2.
This first.
Yep, that'll hit.
Wow. And then the Divine Favor. Ooh, can I click it, please? Alright. Alright, and then her second
Very
one.
nice. Yep, one good swipe, cutting it up a little bit more.
There we go. And for the second strike. And then...
Okay, yes. That's enough. Yep. And the Divine Favor on that one as well. Oh my gosh. Swipe,
mighty glow stick going through the air.
Many hits. Many good hits.
Sandstorm can still be heard.
He was in here raving.
It's like those goth kids are in the bridge just raving.
Yes.
Except it's all like Christian kids.
No.
This thing's looking pretty beat up.
God, it's good.
Doing good.
Anything else you want to do, Sonos? You want to stay there? Dredger, your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna go moo, and I'm gonna attack twice.
Okay.
With good old Dance Vault.
Yes, that'll be good. That'll be a 21.
Solid 19. Let's see.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Nice. Good.
That's
good slash. Good slash.
Alright. And then second attack is gonna be unfortunately
no.
15.
Yeah, alright.
15 hits, believe it or not.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yep, another slash. Nice. Very nice.
Attack.
You take a few more swipes. This thing is clutching at its sides. You guys
This
have
is our
made a lot
job.
of cuts on this thing. It is bleeding profusely.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay. You want to know what? Let's see. As an attack action, his bonus is just to shove it. And you want to know what? No,
Okay,
he needs to stay
next.
where he is. I'm good. I'm done.
All right, let's see if they. So all of these are mimics because your attacks go off.
Awesome.
Your spirit guardians.
All right.
So one of them fails. The other one also fails.
Do you want me to roll the damage for the hook horror? Yeah.
Roll me the damage. The hook horror, that is going to be with a +1.
It's a wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13.
Or else you'll take...
Okay, so the hook horror actually
13.
makes it.
So he takes half of 13. So, like,
Okay,
7.
so you see your spirit guardians attack the what would be mimics, and they reveal themselves, and the hook horror sees them and is going to use its hook attack on the mimics.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Do they not explode?
They do not explode. They're still alive.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
And it's going to try a second hook attack.
Wow.
No, it's not.
Real bad day.
This guy's having a bad day.
He is having a bad day. And the mimic chests are simply going to try and escape. It's going to go boom, 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 boom. This way, Nadar, you have an attack of opportunity.
What
Wait,
the
what
fuck
Pluto
is
have attack
happening?
opportunity too?
Actually, yes, Pluto, you also have an attack of opportunity.
I
You
have
go first.
Sentinel.
You have Sentinel. All
It
right, would you
doesn't
like to
move.
take it?
Yes, I would. I'll spend the reaction.
Spend the reaction. Give me the attack.
All right. This is gonna be with the mace. Hey yo. Oh, and it's almost natural 20. It's almost natural.
Okay, all right. Give me the damage.
All right. Here's the damage. Wow, 3.
3. What is the
that's an
divine
effect of
strike
being a
damage?
cleric, where
Divine
the
strike
first time you hit a
damage?
creature on your turn, you deal an extra D8 radiant damage.
Oh, I forgot about
Okay,
that.
that doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's
I believe so.
Does it affect reactions?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well then that will do it.
All
And
right.
once
One
Pluto,
turn
I need you to
on
make a
one
dex
Round,
save.
so
Okay.
it can be on its turn from an attack of opportunity and his own turn when he hits something.
Oh, Pluto!
18.
Gotcha. 18. It explodes
Oh, never mind. It's
into
in
a
each,
fiery burst.
in each of your turns, so not in reactions.
Okay.
Not in reactions.
Yeah, because it's in each of your turns.
Each of
Your
your
turn,
turns,
not every turn.
Not
So
at
yeah,
the-
that is an
not-
important distinction.
Okay,
Alright,
never
then.
mind. Then
Okay.
it's not dead. Then it goes over here, and Nadar, you have an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That changes
No, wait.
things.
That's the case. Like, if it did
Yes.
hit, then Sentinel would, like,
So no, I don't
reduce
get to
its
punch
speed
it.
to 0.
Oh, then Sentinel, then it would be able to move. Never mind. Then it's still
edging
you don't get
closer
a minus. There's so many things. So its movement is 0. It's still alive. This one is going to attempt to flee.
I just
Dredger, you have
imagine
an
these
attack
things
of
trying to
opportunity.
scurry away like Looney Tunes characters of the tiptoes at the sides of the
okay,
chest.
Then it's not
Yeah.
going to be enough. It's going to go
12.
along the wayside. Let's see.
You hear them going.
No, you are grounded.
You know,
And it's
I
gonna
don't
come
mind
over
either
here.
way, but
Oh
with
my
the
goodness,
support
I
of
am
it over
the
there.
attack of opportunity, since he was trying to bash him.
Yes!
What is with this hook horror?
So, wouldn't that explode in its face?
It would. Let's see
This is
how,
a bunch of
how much
Conchu's
damage it
bullshit.
deals.
What is happening in this room?
So, it will explode onto the hook horror, which also needs to make a dex save as well
You
as
get a
Dredger.
+3 to your save on me.
Oh, lovely! Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, so
Well,
you'll take
that's gonna
half
be
damage.
a 21.
You will take half damage.
Oh, guys, I'm not looking good.
Okay, yes. Sorry, hold on. Can't stop calling me. I'm
hanging
playing
out with
Dungeons and
my friends.
Dragons.
Mom!
Oh.
Okay. Boop. And you are going to take 5 damage. 5 fire damage as the explosion goes off. And the hook horror is looking very, very rough as well. Byron, your turn.
Moving a rocket. Am I able to go through at all?
Oh yeah, it's just difficult terrain for that one space.
Climb over.
It's tough being
so
slow.
far away.
Use a ranged attack, forehead.
Oh, it's not about being slow, there's so much shit on my way, that's the issue. You know what? I will shoot it with a guiding bolt.
Show me the guiding bolt.
Yeah, get his ass.
Incoming guiding bolt.
Wow.
Kill him.
Oh,
Come
It's
on.
unattacked.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So this is right there.
Roll me a d20.
You tried. Oh no.
Well, Sonos,
Oh,
it was nice
nice.
meeting you.
More rocks! Oh no!
12.
12. You fire, it goes wide, it hits the ceiling, and you can see it starts to
Sonos
crack
just looks
in the
over his
ceiling,
shoulder.
kind of above
Like, what?
everyone a little bit,
I'll use.
and it's starting to rumble.
Ah, damn. I'll use my last 5 feet
Sonos
of
is
movement
looking
to move
right at
back.
Byron like, we will talk about this later.
Oh, wow. It's not my fault. You guys are covering the
Uh-oh.
entire place.
Pluto, your turn.
Alright. He's just gonna silently take the offensive, and he is going to flap with his mace on the hook horror first, actually. Alright. This is gonna be a normal roll. Ooh, that's 8.
Ooh, that's 10. A 10 is not going to be enough.
Alright, he's gonna use his War Priest and do another. Expend one of his, slots, and he's gonna go at it again.
Boo, how that channel
Alright,
divinity
go at
works?
it
I think
again.
it was a plus
Alrighty,
10
here
to
we
the
go.
current attack roll. No, it's after you.
Yeah,
swing.
but I have declared before, so.
Yeah.
Oh! In that case, I declare. In that case, it
I
is
did
going to hit.
declare.
Very well. Yes, it is going to hit. It's going to be a soft 20 then.
Alright. Here,
I
I'll show
declare.
you, for the people at home, I'll show you what it looks like. I think this is it. Yep. Here, this is what it looks like. Channel Divinity Guided Strike. And gain plus 10.
Sound of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
but you did say it did miss, right?
You make this choice
I did
after
say
you
that
see
it
the
did
roll
miss.
before the DM says, ah, yeah, that's the important thing there.
Yeah, unfortunate.
You gotta
Sorry.
be fast.
I'm
Alright,
also
then.
a little fast on saying it sometimes, so my apologies.
Alright, it's cool. In that case, I will track that and still go with my original plan and use my bonus action to go for another mace attack. Yo. Come on. Much better. That's going to be 23.
Nice. All right.
Alright. And this is going to be...
Break
Oh,
its bottom.
that's going to be 3. What?
Okay. You hear a loud crunch. It is like almost kneeling and panting, and it's about to fall.
Prepare to finish it off quickly. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh, let's see.
Riley.
Oh, y'all are in the way and I'm slow. Okay, Dredger, it's time for you to get healed up. I'm going to use my lay on hands. I'll use 30 lay on hands.
So curious,
It's a
Giggling,
good
what do you
question,
only move
Mega
20
Man.
feet?
That's just what it says on
I'm no longer
D&D
at
Beyond.
17
I'm going to
hit
assume that
points.
because of my armor.
Are you wearing plate mail and you don't have a strength of 15 or higher?
Yes, that's
That'd be
probably
why.
what it is. Yep.
You're too weak for your armor, that's why it's
That's
slowed down.
easier,
I
okay.
am very busy.
Uh,
That's why she's. Yeah, there you go.
just take
That's
off
why
the
she's
damn
tired
armor.
all the time.
No,
Just like a turtle.
it's good armor. I
Falls
paid a
down the
lot for
stairs.
this armor.
I feel safe.
Or rather, my parents paid a lot
paid
for this
so much
armor.
for this.
You see this crown? I can afford it.
Oh, Lord.
Class disparity has been noted.
I was wondering why you were
Fragile
slow.
bones and lack of muscle.
Oh, amazing.
Proposal: simply drink more milk.
Lord. Anyway, that was my action. I don't think I can do it.
Oh, God.
Bonus. For 30.
Amazing. How much did you heal lay on hands? 30. All right. Cool.
Punch him in the face.
Nadar. This thing is looking
Yeah.
rough.
Fisticuffs.
Punch him in the face.
16. Fantastic. For
a 16 will hit.
8 plus another d6.
6. You hear an 8. You hear a crunch. This thing falls on its knee.
Well, I have the extra d6 plus 4 after I hit it because of Divine Strike. Or the Rage effect.
Very close.
So it took another 9 radiant from that punch.
Oh, alright. You punch it one more time. You see its head just like twist around 180 degrees and then like smitten down by a light almost from the heavens, and it crashes into the floor.
We just bullied it.
Man, this thing was gonna do such cool stuff.
Long enough for me to do cool stuff.
No, it is simply not allowed.
Well, it got distracted with the mimics. It's not our fault.
Yeah, it was gonna do some cool hook attacks, but none of them landed.
A lot of these monsters.
I guess you can say he didn't get us hooked.
I still had my bonus action and an attack. It died. Fast.
Pluto, you have 5 levels of exhaustion.
Oh no! This is bad.
Well, I was going to use my bonus action to
have
grab the
another
hook horror. Can I still do that?
With its dead,
Cool.
mangled
I'm gonna
body,
use my other
sure,
attack
but
to
no
club the mimic
contest.
with the dead body of the hook horror.
Good. It's just a rag dolls onto it.
Oh my god!
All right, make a strength that's actually you're proficient with improvised weapons, aren't you? So yeah, make an attack as if you were doing with an unarmed strike, because it would have the same bonuses.
Wow!
All right, show me the damage.
The damage.
Oh my god.
You lift the hook horror's body.
Plus 2 from rage,
And
so 7
will
damage.
that have any extra bonuses to it? Plus 2 from rage. You drop down like a 90-degree arc, just over onto the mimic. And Pluto, I'm going to need you to make another dex save.
Wait, no, hold on. Can I propose this? Since technically the hook horror is being like covering, like it's like he's diving over a grenade. So would it cover the thing?
All right. How about dex save with advantage?
All right,
And
sounds good to me.
if you make it, I'll treat it like shield, the shield proficiency feature, where if you make it, you take no damage.
Okay, here we go.
With advantage.
As you drop it, and the hook horror just covers.
Damn.
And unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. I'll say you take half damage, since it is jumping on the grenade, essentially. This hook horror, you see the mimic look up, and then you see a slight explosion as the hook horror turns into chunks of giblets flying in all different directions, including some of it bashing into Pluto. And Pluto, you will take...
He stands there stoically.
You will take 3 damage.
3? Wow!
Sonos,
He just
in the splash
zone.
And you can see all that's
Sonos
left
is
is the
looking
little
up at
wretch
this ceiling,
that is
though,
just screeching at the dead hook horror now.
that shot went
appears
earlier.
all threats.
I would suggest we move.
Oh yeah, how's that ceiling going?
The ceiling, since...
Oh,
Hello?
Joe? Oh, okay.
I thought you cut off.
Hello?
I'm thinking.
he's a big
I
thing.
cut myself off. I was like, since the ceiling, I don't know, let me roll for it. So, the ceiling is cracked. It's on the floor. I'll say it's fine. The ceiling is fine because the explosion wasn't up at it. It was on the floor,
Okay.
and it wasn't a massive explosion since it was covered by the hook horror. The ceiling's fine.
so Sonos
If
would
a
look
little
at that
bit
and then
of
look at
dust
Pluto.
crumbles
Maybe
and
you
falls
should
a little
move
bit.
away from there.
Duly noted. And he's going to move over here and say, some minor maintenance is requested.
All right, and that will be the combat, as the wretch does not have any interest in you guys, and simply kind of goes around the spirit guardians onto the hook horror's body
Perfectly fair.
and just starts chowing
He's been
down.
having a scary day. He deserves a
How's
Well, it's
Yeah.
to be honest, he's not going to
guess
live
imagine
after
him
what's
with
about
the
to
pads with
happen.
the
I
Yeah,
just watched his
cheeks,
bully
like a
turn into chunky
swirl.
salsa, and I was eating upon the chunky salsa.
How's Pluto doing on health right now? Yeah. How's Pluto doing on health right now?
Salsa, my favorite.
Oh God.
All right.
He is missing about 20 HP.
I will say we're coming up on a nice segment to short rest if you guys so wish, and we can also take our break.
Ooh,
I'm okay.
that is true.
Does anyone need a short rest?
Yes.
I do know you get channel divinities back on short rest,
if you
but I don't know
wish.
how many of those came back.
But not. This is me meta giving you meta information, not here, but it will be a good note to have a break on if you so wish. It'll be over here.
Okay. In that case, should we just move back over there and like take a rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you the rundown real quick. So, you guys have defeated the hook horror in this direction. Unfortunately, no treasure to be found from the mimics, but good to scout the area. I would say about by the time you do reach over here and after your short rest will finish, Pluto, your spirit guardians will have dissipated.
Oh, but that's fair.
Oh.
Okay, that's an hour.
So as you come here, you find this.
Oh.
Another wretch that seems to be just gnawing at what looks to be an adventurer's pack of some kind. But you see a few more glass boxes, as well as, some shattered ones that with creatures who may have escaped from them. And you find what looks to be a campsite of some kind. It's been here a while from what you can tell. You get the feeling that time wasn't what made all of these things as poorly constructed as they are. The materials used for the tents seem to be cobbled together from various random items. Clothing, blankets, a few rocks and sticks. These are not actual tent kits, but whoever was here, able to cobble them together. Even the cold, charred campfire, what once was a campfire, seems to be made from scraps of random adventuring items like rope and wooden weapons.
What?
Whoever was here had been here a while.
Proposal. This could be the work of some refugees, possibly.
Why?
Also noted. Recalculating. He's just gonna stand there
the refugee were
roaring
arrested
and whizzing
along
for a
with
second.
the
Don't
weird
mind him.
tentacly things back there, the weird beaky thing over there, and whatever the hell that is, and just point at the wretch.
Right.
Oh, well, there's
It
the
just
thing.
screeches at you a little bit.
And there's this little thing duly noted. Reassessed.
Moo.
Look at
headless
They are.
the miniatures of
Yeah.
these things can be.
They are
Kind of cute, like an ugly
How
cute.
cute they are.
You can keep one as
Like
a
a
little
dopey
pet.
looking Pokemon, but photorealistic.
So cute and ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we want to just take a
That thing
seat,
staring at us.
maybe rest a bit. Oh, what's it gonna do? Nibble at your
Just throw
toes?
it at
Come
the
on,
Says the man
Byron,
will
you're a
step
bit
to the
tougher than
wall and
that.
run away.
If it tries anything.
We're all just uncomfortably staring at Byron.
In that case,
Just gonna light a fire.
Walks
Look at me, I'm
towards the wretch
stretching.
menacingly.
All right, you walk towards the wretch, and it attempts to grab the pack by its arm straps and kind of pull it backwards.
Bag, it might have something.
Almost territorial.
It's mine.
Runs at it.
Run. Okay, so are you going to try and grab the bag?
Yeah, just snatch it from it.
Are you going to try and grab the pack?
Athletics
All right,
it is.
your choice of athletics or acrobatics check.
I think I grab it.
All right.
25.
I was gonna say hanging off of it.
All right,
like
it's gonna
a
make an
little
acrobatics.
chihuahua hang off from the chew
With
toy.
plus,
It's just hanging off of it.
actually, there's no way that it can beat it, even if a nat 20 is the highest it can get is a 23. As you yank it out of its mouth, and it just hisses at you. It doesn't attack you, but it's
Aw.
holding its ground and almost trying to grab it like a monkey in the middle.
I'm gonna stare
give me an
down. I'm gonna say,
intimidation.
"Shoo, go, move." Okay. 12.
It just begrudgingly and kind of runs away reluctantly. And
Right.
so you also you start a fire.
Hallway a bit? Oh.
So cool thing is,
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
always
Hey.
come prepared.
Oh.
Hey.
Bonfire lit.
Right, and
Diggity.
I think this is a good place to
Alright.
take a break.
Yep.
Yep.
BRB.
So
Are
do
we
we stop
pausing,
over
or-
Go
recording?
snacks, go use the bathroom, go do whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, returning back to the session, you guys take a little bit of a short rest. About 30 minutes to an hour. And anyone who hasn't already, feel free to roll any hit dice if you wish to recover without spending spell slots.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Nadar, you have taken a bag from a wretch.
What was in it?
What was in it? So, you look inside and you can see that there's some old, moldy food that is no longer edible, as well as one mana potion. Remember, this will recover one first level spell slot. And a random assortment of, like, sticks and twigs and just, like, things that seem to be made to toss into the fire, but seem to be kind of wet with the same, like, liquidy material that the bog was in the bog as well.
Oh, yeah, we got the mana potions. You know what? I'm gonna drink my mana potion.
Alright, you may, and you can recover one first level spell slot.
Might as well recover that.
I want to poke the chest, finally.
Alright, you poke the chest, and it feels pretty solid. You kick it, and
I'm gonna kick it.
Just like Feels sturdy, like it's made of wood. If you so wish, you can give me a perception or investigation of your choice to make doubly sure.
I got bad on both. Well, yeah. No, perception. I got perception. Let's see.
Feels like wood.
6. Feels like wood. Tastes like wood. Does it taste like wood?
And you get a teeny little splinter.
Oh,
All right.
Yep, it's real wood.
You look inside.
I'm gonna open it.
And it seems empty. Completely empty, aside from a few dust bunnies and cobwebs.
Is it even day?
I'm viciously disappointed and my day is ruined.
Is the inside the same dimension as the outside?
Yes.
Thinking if there was a false bottom to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm gonna feel around. The
Mostly
lid,
feels
the
like
bottom,
an ordinary
the
chest
sides.
to you.
I was gonna say the way you're saying it.
The way you're saying it. Mostly.
An ordinary
It seems.
Yeah.
No, not you, Joe.
I didn't
Joe
mean to make it
saying,
sound
"It seems to be."
oddly,
No, I mean,
Whoa,
you're talking
whoa,
you know,
Joe.
it's sexual in a way.
It seems to be normal.
Oh.
You can tell.
How did you get that from
It
that?
seems to be normal. Okay.
You know what? Here, I'll do a detect
the way I
No.
was describing how I was feeling it up. Anyway,
That was only you.
All right, you detect magic, and you can detect magic, actually, on these kind of pieces of glass, as well as the one where the wretches are kept. You don't detect any magic on the chest, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, so this thing's just a random wooden chest. Do we have a need
No,
for something like
particularly.
this?
Okay.
I pick up the box.
You toss the
And I
box
put it in
into
the
the
fire.
fire, and it lights a
what's this full of
flame.
magic?
It's nice fuel.
So angry.
Abjuration. They seem to be some kind of shielding magic of some kind.
I wonder why these were here.
Proposal.
The wide are broken.
It is very much possible that the contents of that chest might have been taken by those within the glass cases.
It is
We still have
possible.
the rest of the room to explore.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I think we
was,
should press
saying
onward
something
then.
before. Did we check inside the tents at all?
I don't.
No, we have not.
Well, there's not much to find inside the tents, as they are made from just makeshift materials, just randomly strewn about. Not actually like proper tent. They seem to be sewn together with like various clothes and
Who
blankets.
doesn't
and
have
stuff.
one of these and just
Everyone,
hold up the mana potion?
formation. Pluto.
I don't.
I don't have one, but I think it's because I was
I
holding
just had
a health potion actually.
I'm the only one here that doesn't need these ever.
Oh, all right.
So
I'll call dibs.
Actually,
Yeah, Riley just used as a spell, so might
In
as
fact,
well.
I'll just down
Yeah.
it now and recover that.
Okay.
does anyone need
yeah.
this? Thank you.
Okay.
Nadar, Pluto. Go to the front.
Front and center.
So, you guys press onwards. And as you go, you see a very familiar terrain. Once again, another small pool of bog
Son of a
and a
gun.
gazer. As well as a few more
Could you
Poison.
pop those from afar, Riley?
bags.
That reminds me. Could I meant to say this before and I forgot. Could I have picked up the one javelin that had bounced off the hook order? Or okay, I can get 2.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That is it. I'm out. But sure. So make sure
I think I have a couple.
Far enough. Okay, I'm far enough away from them. It was 20 feet before, right? We saw? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna throw Javelin at that boil over there.
Okay. You may do so. Give me an attack. Yep. That one will go. Give me the... Actually, no amount of damage that you will do will be, like, low enough to keep it alive. It just bursts. And you just... They're on the map layer for some reason.
This is very Dark Souls moment of seeing the thing is going to explode and you just pull out the crossbow.
Yep. Yeah.
There's a message in the ground, try range battle.
Oh, actually, if we are taking a ranged approach, then please allow me. And he is going to, under his cloak, actually pull out a crossbow.
Where did that come from?
Oh.
It is a secret tool that will be useful for later. Later is now. He's going to, like...
That's right, you did take the crossbow from the little supply cache.
Yeah. So he's going to, like, just get down on one knee, like, aim like a sniper, and try to go for all three, like, separately.
Uh-huh. Alright. Show me the attacks.
Alrighty. Here's one to the closest. 19. 24.
Okay, nice.
Alright, for the next, it is going to... For this one over here, like, that is going to be... Alright,
you might not be able to because that wall's
I'll
there.
be generous and say you can, like, I don't know, maneuver yourself, like, over here in the water if you so wish.
Okay.
It's, like, shallow.
Yeah, he's just gonna, like, go to the shallow end and, like, aim for that. Alright.
Okay.
The second one.
And you do, and you, as you do, let me see the attack.
Alright.
Sorry, the other one was at this one, yeah?
Yeah, the other one. So this one's gonna be a 22.
Yep, this one, likely dead. You see a puff of green kind of smoke. Yep, that one's gonna hit. You see, you pop this last one, and you can see that the gazer is just kind of looking around. Looks very agitated by the fact that you're doing this.
Oh, it is within 20 feet.
Oh, it is in 20 feet.
By two
okay,
of them,
well, then,
actually.
Okay. Two of them.
Yeah, I could. Could I?
Maybe
Before
you can get a third one.
Okay. It is going to take... For some reason, I thought, oh, I could use it. Go. Okay. Boop. And boop. Okay. Oh, you can see it's like like coughing. And you can do that last one.
Alrighty, here we go. Another crossbow. Oh! That's a 13.
13 is going to be enough. Believe it or not, these things have an AC of 5.
Oh, okay then. Well, there you go.
Alright, and you fire, and it... Once again.
Yep, it's this guy. He gets the whiff of the fart gas.
And... It holds it in, and you see its like eye tendrils start to glow a little bit, and it's about to fire until you hear a rumbling from all around the cave, and you see the water ripple all around the entire thing. And you can see the gazer looks a little bit frightened, pauses its kind of charging of its eyes. Then when the rumbling stops, continues to charge them and is ready to fire, and then suddenly a mouth appears out of the water from a serpent-like creature and a baby hydra comes up and swallows it whole.
Baby hydra.
They are.
Baby dragon!
I like hydras, they're cool.
Baby hydras,
Is this like the third time you've had him fight a hydra?
Attack mode!
So when I ran a prep game before Necrohunt, I had them fight a baby hydra.
Oh, hydras are big.
Is this a baby hydra? That's big.
This is a baby hydra. It's not as big as a normal hydra would be.
Yeah, I summoned baby hydra in attack mode.
I cast no English dub because that one sucks.
You see one of the heads crunching as it has swallowed the gazer whole, and then it looks at all of you and just lowers itself a little bit into the water. You can still see it, it's just waiting.
No. Hostile threat detected. Any thoughts on approach?
Was it affected by the explosions at all?
Just hug the wall.
If you would like, you can make a medicine check to see if you can glean anything from how it looks.
Yeah, because there were a lot of explosions in that entire bog. Medicine check? Or perception?
If this is a baby,
or perception, if you so wish.
Perception, better.
Looking at it, it doesn't seem all that affected, especially considering that it was under the water when the gas was expounded from the gas bags.
Well, I guess we give up, guys.
So Byron's turning around, the dart just kind of grabs the tip of his clothing.
So let's continue the mission.
Byron will not go back. Fucking Canos gave him this mission, he's gonna fucking complete it. We kill.
We didn't actually speak to him.
Technically, he sent us in this mission. Out of 3,000 clerics, we were chosen.
Let's just hug the wall.
You're assuming
let's
that
just hug the wall.
I feel like
Leave
the
it
moment
alone.
we step within its domain,
it obviously
it's
don't
going
want
to
no
do
trouble.
something.
It just ate.
Well, that is not correct. I am here, and he's there, like, halfway through the water.
Is it run at it?
Well, alright, I might have an idea. No. I see that it's there.
Staring you down.
How far away is this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he's well within this. I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I'm going to channel
enemy.
divinity.
What does that do?
Abjure enemy. Well, as you may know, his speed will be reduced to 0. But also on top of that, if he fails, he's afraid of me.
Let me see the full description just to be sure.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Channel divinity. Choose one creature within 60 feet that must make. Okay. Unless it is immune or to being frightened. Disadvantage on failed save. Wait. Friends and undead have disadvantage. The creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Buddy.
Believe it or not, it has a +0 to wisdom.
We're just gonna leave it alone. Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Buddy.
Okay. So I'm just gonna walk up, moonsword in hand, and I go.
You see that it shudders in place and kind of hisses and kind of takes a few steps backward defensively. Just actually, no, it doesn't because its movement is 0. But it is frightened by you, so it kind of shudders in fear, but kind of tries to hold its ground and hissing.
Let's go
to
up.
try and
Where
make
are we
you
going?
back
Yeah,
off.
just don't hit it.
It can't move.
We have a minute.
Let's go north.
Where? No,
all right, move.
Details
Follow
on
north.
available documentation.
Okay,
has been
Alright,
updated.
go left.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 1
Looking
minute
north?
to just run.
Alright, run.
Yeah. So you guys run through the bog. You go north, and you can see that there is another glass case that seems to have a mimic inside that is gnawing at the wall of the glass and just like saliva all over, as well as 2 chests beside it.
Open the boxes real quick, and if there's nothing, we leave.
Okay. With advantage.
Okay.
Right.
The one on the left, show me javelin.
We have to run.
Advantage.
Oh, why are you
Okay.
so loud?
Yep.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Alright. So 16. Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, the 16 does hit. Just wanted to see if you would crit. And as you throw the javelin, you see an eyeball appear, and just as the javelin into the eyeball, and it explodes, and it explodes this one, and it explodes this one, and they all just and glass.
Why was that one the only one in a cage?
Let's see.
Glass flies.
Yeah.
Sonos, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as glass shards fly just far enough to reach you.
So that's a
Okay, that's nothing.
3,
I'm gonna start running
so...
south once this is done.
Let us proceed.
So that's a 15. Yeah. Ow.
Plus 3, so you will take half.
Again.
You take 3 damage.
Alright, going down.
And they all explode.
Let-
It was a trap.
Let us quickly
Okay, so
proceed.
you can see...
Alright, make your way down.
In its reach.
Down. And I'm just gonna pretty much like act like a body. No, not in its
Do
reach.
you know what
like,
the reach is,
probably
though?
just out of it.
Yep, just go.
So that
I was gonna say.
stop walking
Alright,
in opposite
alright.
directions. I
No,
want
too
it.
far-
I want
too
you all
bad,
to
I'm
move
running.
in one general
Well, they can't move
clockwise
anyway.
position.
Yep, you guys hastily move through the bog past the frightened
So
Hydra.
Treasure
use
wants to be the
scout
brave
tactics.
guy, and everyone is just going around. That's why we are running.
It's because this
And you
only
guys
lasts for a
move through
minute.
and you see just a few more glass cases. You see one with a hook horror over here. You see one with a gas bag inside. And you move in and you can see several more glass cases as well as some kind of fiend in the center of the room.
Heresy
And a
detected.
shadowy figure. You can see that there are chokers in this one, there are wretches in this one, there are gazers in this one, and several of them are shadowed,
Well,
as well
I
as a
think we
massive
found
steel vault.
Man, that Banwei guy was into some
I
deep
wonder what
shit.
that could be.
He was just
Yeah,
a
what the
dude.
fuck
No,
is this?
apparently
He was
not.
just a dude
He had
with
Arkham
same
Horror in his
limited
basement, I
abilities.
guess.
You can see. You see, there are several unbroken glass cases, and you can see what looks to be a horned devil that seems to be admiring one of the cases that contains a chimera inside.
Oh.
And there is a shadowy kind of visage next to him, and he is speaking hushed whispers. Almost sounds like he's making conversation.
Victor, repent. Repent.
Does Pluto immediately see the Archfiend?
Heresy.
Yes, you all see this.
Heresy detected. He's going to cast at 4th level. Hold on, let me just check this. Nope, it's within 30 feet. I have to get a bit closer.
Guiding Bolt? No, I think Guiding Bolt was range
Never mind,
120.
I retract the heresy.
No, it's not Guiding Bolt. It's Guardian of Faith.
It's big canos.
Yeah, like it has to be. Like it can only place it within 30 feet, so we have to get closer.
Weapons out.
Well,
Yep.
I was gonna. Oh.
Those bolt.
There's fault,
Explain
there's
your
fault, there's
heresy.
fault, there's fault, there's fault.
You say this out loud?
Sure.
Okay, you say
How
this.
far can we move in? Okay.
And the whispering stops, and you see his head jerk and turn back. And you can see the horned devil almost has a fearful look in him, and he looks back to you. You are from the outside.
We are tools of the Lord Bahamut. What is your business here?
Then the seal's been broken. I'm free.
Do we tell him it's resealed?
This information is classified.
I am afraid that is not your treasure.
Well, I don't care as long as I can leave with my treasure.
Correction.
It
your
is?
treasure? Explain.
It is by rights my treasure.
As heresy, you have no rights.
Explain yourself. I want to hear what dumb thing he's gonna
He
say.
gets up
How
from
is it
his
your
kneeling position, and
treasure?
you can see he's like 12 feet tall, this demon. And he holds his staff on the side. You can see the staff looks very similar to some of the stabs that were tossed into the fire as well. I am Zarus Ridori. Or at least I used to be before I was transformed into this horrific abomination. And I am come to return all that is here to their rightful place. The treasure of my family, stolen by the wretched Marcus Banwei, as well as the various other creatures he has taken from their homes and locked away here.
Apparently he did some shit in his youth.
Inquiry.
Hey,
Inquiry.
hands off from me, guys.
Inquiry. You have come into contact with demon blood.
I have, though I am ashamed. I and several companions of mine, others whose families Banwei had stolen from, we had found evidence of Banwei's hidden treasure, and set out to reclaim that many moons ago. Unfortunately, the demons attacked during our traversal through these caverns.
I was gonna say, hold on.
And we were sealed inside, trapped.
I need to
are we
read
trusting the
something
word
real
of a
quick.
devil?
That seems legit.
Like, hold on.
If you are truly repentant... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, good. I can. Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth!
Zone of Truth.
We don't negotiate with devils.
Okay, what is this charisma saving throw?
You know whether each creature succeeds or...
So, you know if it succeeds or fails, right?
Oh, guys.
Okay. So you cast the Zone of Truth, he looks down and looks up, and you see disappointment cross his face. You doubt me?
I mean, look at you, sir.
If you are truly...
He willingly fails the save.
Oh.
What I speak is the truth. This treasure is by rights mine. He stole it from my family. I was an adventurer, like many of you. My companions and I, we had to ration supplies while we were trapped down here, sealed. One by one we fell. I was the last one left. And a fiend from the outside had promised me closure to my quest and offered me assistance, and he turned me into this thing.
Inquiry.
For what it's worth, I am still alive now because of it.
What is this treasure you're looking for?
That, he points to the vault, is the treasure of my family and several others, stolen from us by Marcus Banwei.
Inquiry, is this the entity that has turned you into a unit?
No.
No, it was the horse, I guess.
He looks to the side. I see no entity. What tricks play you?
There is something by your side, there. And he just, robotically points.
And he just, looks a little bit frustrated. I tire this trickery. Allow me to pass, or I will make you.
He does not... He does...
I mean...
Yeah. It is either he does not see, or he truly...
Or is what he believes to be the truth.
Oh.
I am afraid this treasure, as well as these creatures, do not belong here. They are not yours, knights. They are mine. My father, and his father before him, had earned this treasure. It is not
Sonos leans over to Riley.
to give
we tell
away.
him we had it sealed behind us when we went in?
I am afraid it is true. We have sealed it behind us. You are, in fact, still trapped here.
Ah! He takes his
gonna-
spear and smacks it against this glass. It cracks a little bit, but doesn't shatter. He points his spear at you. You allow me to
Riley's
take
gonna
this
just hold
treasure,
up a hand.
return it to my
Perhaps
family as
we
it
can
is right,
negotiate. We
and
do
you will allow me to
see
leave.
a shadowy being next to you. I am curious if perhaps it is affecting you in some way. Perhaps we could even save you from an even more frustrating fate. Where's my persuasion?
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, it's okay. Kubishki.
Oh, yeah?
Abishki.
14.
Indeed.
You see a twinge in his face, and he looks over to where you see the shadowy figure. And you see the shadowy figure lean up, hold a hand up to its mouth, and whisper something that you cannot hear. No,
It is
you
true
play
it is
tricks
why
on
we
me.
are here. However, perhaps we can.
You wish
negotiate.
to take the
Please,
treasure!
Let us deal with this creature. We will not harm you. And frankly, if we are speaking a lie, no harm will come to you. Only this being. And if we speak the truth, perhaps then you can be free. I see. Okay.
While this is happening, Joe, what is
One
the
more
Hydra
persuasion.
doing?
Yeah, he's
The
been over a minute.
Hydra seems to have sunk back down into the water, but you can see one head sticking out just a little bit, like a crocodile watching you.
Crocodiling.
It's a guard dog, basically.
So, he seems a little bit angered, and he's about to walk to the vault. And he shakes his head, no! And he clutches his head a little bit. As you can see, the shadowy figure whisper more. No!
That shadowy figure needs to stop fucking talking. I'm gonna ram into the shadowy figure if I can. Actually, 6. Actually, I don't even have to do a dash.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run up to it and smack it with my blade. All right, here we go.
All right. You
14,
go with your sword,
and
so the first
These
one
are my 2
passes
attacks.
right through, as if the figure was made out of smoke, and the second one hits something solid, and the figure disappears and reappears over here, and you hear a different voice. My apologies, Zarus, but it appears that you have no need of my assistance, as you yourself cannot perform. I will have the orb for myself, and unfortunately, I will have to leave you behind. You can see the Horned Devil. No, that was not part of our deal!
Heresy detected.
And you can see
who is this?
Oh, what do you want to do?
Can Pluto move in immediately and do one tiny little thing?
Oh.
Yes, go ahead.
Banishment.
Banishment?
Yep.
Alright. Show me banishment.
Alright.
Does the shadow have the orb?
Alright. Oh wait, did it show up? Hold on.
Charisma save 13?
Yes, charisma save 13. I'm just trying to pull up the information. It's not. Okay, maybe I'm pressing the wrong thing. Display BTT. Okay, there we go. There we go. Banishment.
Okay. Sorry, to another plane of existence. It's incapacitated. Okay. This is with a plus 10.
Alright.
24.
Hold on.
As the smoke...
Oh, no.
I'm trying to read the fucking... No, that's an attack. Not a... Okay. And even then, it probably would be too late. Okay, yeah, never mind.
You go to banish this creature, and you see the smoke covers your arm, almost stopping you in your tracks. How disappointing. You are on your own, but by all means, have a present. He holds up one hand and puts a little bit of gold smoke into the air that seeps into the facial pores of this demon. And he waves his hand. It will be mine eventually. And the shadowy figure vanishes. And you can see Zarus, the Horned Devil, clutch at his head as he drops to his knees. No! No! And his eyes beam a bright golden light.
Hey!
And he is about to swing. Roll for initiative.
Oh. It was one off. It was by one. By one. That was so bad. Wow. That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was 24.
Well, keep in mind, it was with the plus
never
10.
mind then.
It was with the plus 10. That makes it a 24. Which means this dude is probably not to be fucked with if it's a plus 10.
Hells.
So was he putting like some magic on his eyes? What was that? A spell?
Something. If you wish, on your turn, you can make a bonus action Arcana.
Sure.
See if you can figure out.
Alright. I mean, pretty much all I can do is run.
Nadar can go before me.
It's going to be with a plus 3. So 11.
I'm loving the music. It's great.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Oh. And
Zarus
the Doom
and
music
other
just kicked in for
Okay,
me. Great.
Riley, you're up first. This thing is
Okay.
getting ready to bash in
I'm
Dredger.
going to...
Its eyes filled with rage.
20, and I think I can do that. Yeah, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Champion's Challenge. As a bonus action, each creature of your choice, which is going to be this dude man over here, must make a Wisdom saving throw of DC 14, or it can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from me. 14.
All right. DC 15, you said?
Oh my gosh.
14. Wisdom
Has
save.
it
This with a plus 3. Ooh.
Gummit.
Makes it unfazed.
And I think this... That's also a bonus action. Okay, I can't do that. Alright. I'm going to cast Command on him.
Oh.
I think that was a bonus action. Yeah, hold on,
Is channel your channel divinity or your challenge, whatever? Is that a bonus action? Yeah.
Go away. Get out. Out of my
It's
way.
an action, I think.
Please let me read. Get out of my way. Jeez. It is a bonus action. Yeah. It's a bonus action.
You're fighting D&D Beyond.
D&D
Okay,
Beyond.
alright then. Yes, command. Okay. So this is a...
Yes. Yes.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 14 also.
Dang it.
So this is going to be with a plus 3. Makes it again.
Dang it.
Haha, I'm rolling high where it counts. The boss.
Well, the Hydra wasn't doing anything,
Nadar,
so
your turn.
let's charge in. Sadly, I have to dash action to get into melee with this thing, so that's his whole turn, just getting into melee with him. This time with the Great Axe out.
Alright. No.
Nope.
Okay, awesome. Nothing with your bonus action? Okay, Dredger.
Alright. I'm
Show me some attacks.
make me some attacks.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yep, both
So-
will hit.
First hit is gonna be, and second hit is gonna be. Alright. So the first one's gonna be 12 in total, and then the second attack gonna be 13 in total, and I'm gonna pump.
Okay,
A
2
level
slashes,
2
and one of them
divine smite
being
in that
very
one.
holy and charged with a smite. Show me.
You get an extra D8 because it's a fiend.
Let's see. Alright, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be 3d8.
Divine Smite gets
Oh,
an extra
sick.
D8 against fiends and undead.
48. Is that how that works?
Oh!
This is a fiend.
Alright.
Okay,
With
sick.
14.
Yes, 2 quick swipes, and the second one sizzles as a crack of light energy goes into this creature. Yes, well done.
All right, and you want to know what? Since I did a melee, no, I can't move him. I don't want him to move. All right,
the
it's
Orange
fine. I'm
Devil's
good.
turn. He's going to take one attack, taking his spear into this glass case, and it will be with advantage. This is a +8.
Wow.
So, yep, that'll. And let's see the damage. Damage will be 48 plus 10. And the glass shatters. He releases
Oh no.
the Chimera. And then, he is also holding out one hand, and you can see a small ball of flame, and he is going to hurl flame right into the big AoE group. So it is going to hit Riley, Pluto, and Byron. I need both, all three of you to make
Byron, you get a +3 from me.
a dexterity saving throw.
All right. +3.
+3. So the DC is going to be 17.
16.
Bracky?
DC 17.
Did you count the bonus for being within Riley's aura?
You did get
Hold
the
on.
bonus.
Oh, that is true. Then I
Plus
do make
3.
it. That would be 19 then.
So you do make the save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those who make the save, you take half.
Ye-
Those who fail, you take full. Raki?
18.
Nice. Okay. You two will take half. Riley will take full. All right. There we go. A ball of fire is hurled in that direction and explodes right there.
So that'll be 8 damage
And
for...
the Chimera will move on the next turn. Well, it will be able to perform on the next turn, and it has realized its freedom.
She's gonna see that, and she's gonna drop a moonbeam right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring it up in VTT again.
Okay. All right, awesome. 2d10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so he gets it.
With a +5 for the devil. He's going to take half. And the Chimera
Damn.
is going to
That's
be with
alright.
a
I can
+4.
keep it up for 10 minutes.
So it will also take half.
Oh, wow.
No, oh, sorry, it's 1 minute, but
Anything
I don't
else?
think I can. Well, I haven't moved, right? So I can still move. She's gonna move up here. I think. Can she do
You
that?
can still move.
Hold on. I did. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Yep. And that's all I can do at this time.
Sick. Pluto.
Alright then, Pluto is just gonna see this all happen and say, "Unfortunate, your chance at redemption is no longer available. You have made your choice. Repent." And he is going to point up, and he is going to use...
Nice.
This time for real, Guardian of Faith. And he is going to place it right here. Like, right next to the moonbeam.
And what form does it take?
Surprisingly, it's just going to be a form of revealing light. But suddenly something flashes, and it looks mysteriously like a man, like an elven man, for like a solid second, and then it just like becomes a robotic form.
Okay.
Like ancient gear golem from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, I don't know.
Big boy.
Okay. And that, how much damage does that deal? Those are to the things around it.
Let me just bring it up for you for convenience sake.
Yeah.
there we
Because
go.
I know after it deals 60, it goes away.
Yes, a large speckled guardian. Any hostile creature within 10 feet that moves for the first time will succeed a dexterity saving throw, or else it takes 20 flat radiant damage. On a failed save, it's half. And it disappears when it's dealt a total of 60 damage overall.
Okay.
So when they move.
Yep.
With a +3. So this makes it so he takes 10.
It's when they move.
Yeah, it's when they move.
Oh, when they move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it's their
Never
turn
mind.
next. When it's their turn
My
next, then
mistake.
yeah.
When they move.
This will be a useful tool for later. But for now, Pluto is going to use his movement to defend the vault. And he's going to move right here.
Very nice.
Actually, hold on. I was like, no, he'll move right here, actually. That should be still within the limit, right? Yep, it should be.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right, that'll be the end of his turn.
Byron!
I will
You see heresy
stand
before
here.
you.
I see heresy. Make them repent. I will also cast my. Actually, can I use my bonus action to see if he's being affected by a spell?
Yes, you may. Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, again. I'm not good
Or
at
if you have
those.
Detect Magic, I guess you could use that as
I
well.
don't have it right now.
All right. Arcana. Looking over, you know that that shadowy figure did something to him. What it is, can't really tell. And especially in the heat of the moment. Maybe if you had a moment of respite, you could take all the time you need to look it over, but
Yeah.
not right now.
Not right now, but I'm gonna bring Big Canis.
Big Canis. All right. Where are you putting him?
And just to complete the ensemble here.
Okay. Big Canis.
So he's basically touching both the Chimera and this thing.
Yeah. Here, I'll put the Chimera like... oh, it's still in that layer.
Man, the Chimera is not even at the grid.
Oops.
Yep. There we go. Yeah. Because it's every square around them.
Mm-hmm. Let's move it just slightly. Yeah, like just one square over, just smidge.
Well, I'm counting the diagonal square as their where they're taking shape. So this area around it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it is affecting the devil. Don't worry.
Okay, that is my action, bonus action, and movement. I believe that is going to be my turn.
Make our way on
All right,
here.
Riley.
Oh, let's try this again. This might not be worth it, but we'll try it. Compelled duel. I really do. Look, this is the whole reason I made this dopey thing.
Compelled duel.
You really want that to work.
Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, wisdom save 14.
What's the save again?
There we go.
Wisdom save. Okay.
It's the fight me
He's
girl.
with a +3.
All right.
Okay, no
Oh my
fails.
god!
Here, I'm just gonna display it.
Woo!
Compelled duel turns off if someone else.
Wait, what do you mean no one attack it?
The creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make wisdom save each time it attempts to move a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. The spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature, so other
if a
people
creature
can't attack
friendly
him.
to you damages the target
You
or
just can't
casts a
attack
harmful
anybody
spell
else.
on it, or if you end your turn more than 30 feet. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Never mind. I didn't read that. See, I skipped that part. Yeah, you're right. So, it is a duel between Riley and the devil.
Well, the moonbeam's gonna hit
You
on my
understand
turn, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't
think-
know how
hold
this
on.
works with AoE spells, is the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the beginning of their turn, is going to hit them.
All three are gonna proc at the same time. So we just gotta
It says if a creature friendly to you damages the target.
Yeah, a creature. But technically,
they are
three are,
they
yeah.
are just like pillars
No,
of
it-
light, so it's fine. It's not
I
a
don't
creature.
know.
I'm going to say my interpretation of it is that is coming
That is
from a different
fair.
creature, and that would be damage
Yeah.
from a friendly creature.
Alright.
It makes sense.
Well,
It's not a very good spell, Caitlin.
Well,
Caitlin,
not so
you
much
gotta
on
read the
word
room.
as
You gotta
actually
the word.
just
You
like
need
the
to read the
friendly
room,
fire thing.
technically.
Darn.
It's not a very
well.
good spell, Caitlin. I'm sorry.
Well, at least it's it was a bonus action. Now I'm going to smack it with longsword.
Yeah.
17.
It's great for one-on-ones.
Smack it! Smack it with a
oh
longsword.
no.
17 is
Try
not
again?
enough. Whoa! You go to smack, but he parries it out of the way with his spear.
23. Alright.
That is going to be enough. The parries are not able to stop everything. And you take a slash and you can see that he bleeds kind of a bright, kind of glowy mist of some kind that also begin to are the same ones that emits from his eyes.
It reminds me
The
of,
dark.
that,
Oh, worthless.
of the worst fucking cantrip, freaking True Strike.
Oh,
True Strike,
yeah.
That's why I homebrew True Strike to be able to be used as a
That way
support
it's
spell
useful.
that you can give the advantage to somebody else.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
That way
we're
I have
not
a niche.
worrying about the compelled
Anyway,
dual
Nadar.
friendly fire thing. Okay. Yeah. Bonus action
the
rage.
moonbeam is gonna hit.
It's going to affect it.
I would like to rage. And I have my great axe out, so I'm gonna be smacking it with that. First attack.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
do the
27.
smack it with the great axe?
4.
Yep.
Huh.
He only ever pulls it out when it's
15?
serious.
Oh, that's a good smack. You go to
So
smack.
it took
you cut
15
into
from the
his
axe
wing
and an
make a
additional 10
good
radiant
tear.
from the Divine Fury effect.
Oh,
And the second
fuck.
axe attack.
Oh, this guy got blasted.
19 versus AC.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Ah,
4.
shit. That'll hit.
18 damage.
Ah, shit, dude.
oh.
That's a good axe swing right there. Oh my gosh, that's a good 16 damage, 18 damage actually. Oh gosh, man.
So yeah, I did like 40 damage on my turn.
Wow.
Yeah, you were cutting
And
this
that's
guy
Nadar's
off.
turn.
jeez.
Holy shit. Good job, Nidhar's turn. Dredger's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna start this off with Hunter's Mark on the devil as a bonus action.
Marked. I'm pretty sure he doesn't make any saves for that.
Yeah. So, if I hit that 6 is gonna count towards that. And I'm gonna smack it twice.
That's not gonna hit.
Let's see. 12. Unfortunately not.
That second one will.
Right
He's
off of
batting them
19.
away. He's having
24.
a hard time just combating 3 targets all swinging at him at once. Pump a Divine Smite.
And I'm also
one
gonna
extra
pump a
D8.
Divine Smite into this. Yeah. Actually, and I'm gonna make that a 2nd level Divine Smite as well.
Show me the Divine Smite.
I'm gonna fuck up his day. Alright, so 4 D8s.
Nice!
Come on,
My
give me
goodness.
something good, baby!
Yep, another smite sizzles into him.
Alright. Oh, I am an unstoppable force. So, and with that 6, and I think that's all I got for him.
Okay.
For now.
Yes.
I'm gonna
The devil's
stand my
turn,
ground.
as he is going to take the
Got it.
moonbeam damage. May I see the moonbeam?
Nut.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. And what is the save again? Wisdom?
Nope, just fails.
Okay.
Don't forget the Guardians.
Plus 3. 13. Okay, takes a 10.
Ooh, for the 3rd time is when they
And
move.
here's the Chimera that also has a plus 3. And that is going to succeed on the Chimera, so they take half. These Spirit Guardians, so they need to make dex
Yeah.
saves.
It's
Oh my
not at the
god.
beginning of the turn if they move around them.
If they move, okay.
they move.
Oh, okay.
If they move.
Oh, I wish I knew that.
Okay, well, he's not going to move. He is going to take a tail swipe that is going to sweep all in front of him. So, it is 1 attack. This is going to be with a plus 10. Hoppa! 26. As the tail sweeps all in front of him.
Oh.
And it is going to be blop with plus 10 on this, so 18. All 3 of you take 18 bludgeoning damage as the tail... And he is going to take another fire
sir.
and throw it over here by Sonos. Sonos, make a dexterity saving throw.
That ain't gonna work.
Sonos?
After you're done with
So
that, could I also use my Sentinel?
Okay,
Because
you're gonna
when a
take the
creature
full
within
damage
5
from
feet
this.
of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can attack it back. Alright. So you can do yours first and then I'll make mine.
You can attack it back. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so... Oh my
yeah.
gosh. You see a big explosion of fire appear right here and shatters
Is it a
this
spell?
glass box. And Sonos, you take 31 fire damage.
Ow.
Then it's I got resistance against it.
Not a... Well, yes, it is a spell. Yes, it's a spell. Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
So-
That means you get to roll your... oh no, you take half then. So you take 15. And it has released the chokers, who will move on their next turn. And the Chimera is going to move, and it's going to take... Hold on, it's got to make the dex saves now, because it's moving away from the 2 things. Boop, boop.
Nope.
That is with a plus 3. Does a 15 pass?
I have a DC 15
DC 15.
on mine. I don't know which one you're taking first.
I'm gonna say that meets it, so it takes half from you.
A 9 fails both.
So it
and a
takes the
15
10 and then the
passes
20,
both,
so it takes
either
30.
way.
Yeah, let's...
Well, what's Pluto's?
Yeah, so it's gonna
Also-
come over here.
Would that proc Pluto's too?
Yes, it did. It failed Pluto's.
Oh, in that case, yeah. It
That's
takes
what I was
20
saying.
flat.
It takes the 20 and the 10, so 30 total.
Alright, noted.
And give me track of how much damage I've been
Yep.
doing.
It's gonna fly over here, and it's going to take its
Why?
claws to...
Darn you.
And
You
its
have-
teeth to
You
swipe
have
at
meat
the
that's
rich.
already out of the
Because
cake.
he's a jerk.
That
Boosh, boosh.
wasn't it also affected by the moonlight if you went through it?
I already rolled for its moonlight thing already. Boosh,
I was gonna say,
boosh,
you
and
dopey little chickens
this
gotta
glass
just go.
box
Go to
shatters,
the-
and the
go to
wretches
the-
are released.
Go run to
Oh,
the
come on, they're
Hydra.
right. They're gonna run away.
Eat the chicken.
Yeah. Go, little chickens, go!
Run to be Canis.
Run, you little freaks!
Oh, but it.
And because it has 3 attacks, the last attack it's going to make on Nadar as it's going to swipe is with a plus 8. Not enough,
15
I presume. That is a 15. 15 will
Okay.
miss. All right. That's all the monsters'
so
turns.
she's gonna turn around and use her
There's a bunch of
her
chokers by
divine
you.
sense or divine channel divinity. I can do things. She's gonna try to turn the faithless against them. So yeah,
Turn the
against them.
faithless.
Ooh.
Each Fey or
Oh, they're not?
Fiend within
Okay,
30 feet of
my-
you that can
right,
hear you
they're
must make a wisdom
abjuration.
saving
My
throw.
bad.
They are not Fey or Fiend. But
No, that's true.
these guys are. This is a Fiend,
Yep.
so you will have to make a wisdom saving throw. Creature's turned for 1 minute. Okay. Wisdom.
Wow.
And this is with a plus 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna say.
Oh, he makes it. He is not
the
deterred.
world's,
Yeah, that's what you've
been doing.
before
20s from
now
you.
gone.
A lot of 20s. I've been saving them.
Whack. All right. Well, I guess on her turn for the time being
Oh,
to
no.
try and quell the situation, she's gonna move the moonbeam on top of these guys for the time being. Yep.
All right. They will have to make the saves on their turn.
Yeah.
You move the moonbeam as it like a spotlight over.
I feel like she should move just a little bit,
Oh, nice.
and that's all she can do at this time.
All right.
All right.
Pluto, your turn.
All right, Pluto's going to see everything that's going on, all the glasses being shattered, and go, a reassessment in strategy is required. And he is going to, lock up, and he is going to use his good old reliable Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. And he is going to schmaneuver. Let's see, how far can he go?
Schmaneuver.
He wants to
Spirit Guardians is
schmaneuver
so
right
good, dude.
here. Right by. No, wait, this is 20 feet. There we go.
Okay.
All right. And he's completely surrounded.
I have to roll so many things for this guy.
I have no idea. Because next time is my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
And speaking of, it's your turn, because that's all Pluto can do right now.
Speaking of my...
Byron, your turn.
Yeah, I
Make me
also
roll many
spirit
dice. Oh my god, Spirit Guardians again. Oh, jeez.
Spirit Guardians upon
Oh my
Spirit
God.
Guardians upon Spirit
I will look at-
Guardians upon.
I will look at myself near the party so everyone is covered in Spirit Guardians.
Okay. The several spiritual canises are encircle you.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's,
Riley.
uh,
Anything else? Sorry.
I believe that's all I can technically do.
You do have a bonus action.
I can't cast anything that is a bonus action right now, so I'm gonna...
You could make another Arcana check if you want to see if you want to try and glean.
If I may.
You may, yes. You can make it as many
Oh,
times as it is
man.
available to you.
Eh.
Alright.
Well, we'll find out next time.
Going to
Riley.
smack
That's
with my
a no.
longsword. I'm also gonna do a divine smite. See if I. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to do.
You do have flanking on this because Pluto is on the other side. Yep, that'll hit.
Level. And that's gonna be a 3d8 extra. So an extra 13. Alright,
Ooh, alright.
I'll snap.
And he is going to use a reaction to use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
As he points his finger and a bright fire comes out of his nail, and you burst into a combustion. Make a dex
20.
save.
Okay.
DC 17. Yep, you make it, so you're going to take half
And I'm gonna use my second
of
attack.
that, which is 11 fire damage, since flame engulfs you.
22.
Oh, what?
Right.
Ooh, yep. 22? Yep. And as you are striking him and he strikes back with his fire, you will not prevent me
Well,
from
I'm okay,
gaining
since
what
you're
is
attacking,
rightfully
this is
mine!
now, so.
We have a job to
Unless,
do
of course, you'd like to surrender.
for the son of the dragon. So too bad.
You can see him squinting his eyes as the gold smoke coming out of them, and he's. You can see that he is struggling with whatever's going on in his head, almost like he's got a terrible pain ratching in him.
Try it.
I do. I don't know if what he has is a curse or just a simple incantation. That's going to be the difference.
Oh boy.
Nadar!
Try literally anything!
I do have flanking with Pluto on
You
that.
also have flanking.
Although that's a whole lot of crap on his left with the Chimera and the Rites, so I think he's gonna have to deal with that. So he's gonna take a smack at the Chimera. Yeah. 16.
Smack at the Chimera. 16.
Hot there.
The Chimera. That's gonna hit.
For 7 plus an extra 8
good
and
slice.
another 2 from the Rage is 17 damage on that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's
alright, yeah, a good little choppy
second
there.
attack.
You are able to chop off quite a big chunk of flesh.
25 AC.
Yes.
Okay.
For another 13 damage to it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Yes. That's another good hit as you... Yep.
He is standing right where he needs to be, so that'll be his
make
turn.
some steak. Chimera steak. I hear it has 3 combined flavors. Dredger.
Ooh. Napolitan.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start off by making 2 attacks, and then I'll let you know if I
17
do well after that.
will
17?
not hit. Pluto is not quite in the position to be flanking for you.
Alright, oh god, I wish I had moved over now.
Yes.
Well, I'm still in his range if I move here, yes? Alright,
Now
well
you will have
then
flanking.
I'll do that first
Yes,
and then
that'll
make
hit.
the second attack. 19! Alright, and I'm also gonna pump a Divine Smite into that one, just at level 1. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Give me something good. And then plus 3 d8s.
Okay. And
Alright. And then, as a bonus action, because I made my melee attack, I can do a Horn Hammer, which I can move him up to 10 feet in one direction with a DC of... Excuse me, with a
okay.
DC of
His strength will be
16
with
for
a plus 10.
strength.
that is a 25.
Yep.
He is sturdy.
Alright, then, yep. He's
Right.
not moving anywhere. I was trying to proc him on the angels.
So as you guys have been doing a lot of damage to him, you
everything
can
I
see
got.
kind of his wounds are leaking a golden smoke, and he is going to use a legendary action. And he goes, "Enough!" And he flaps his wings down, pushing the smoke out. Riley,
plus
Nadar, Pluto, and Dredger, I need all of you to make
Plus 3,
Constitution
yep.
saving throws.
Question: does this feature poison or disease?
This is not poison.
boy.
DC
Here we go.
17.
All right.
don't-
That's a 11.
I think I also
The aura
what's my
is
divine
plus
aura
3, I'm
again?
pretty sure.
Aura
How
of-
big is your aura, by the way?
10 feet, right? 10 feet. They're within range.
mine is 10 feet.
Still not gonna
I'm
pass it
guessing
though.
I failed, so I'm going to use my
So,
Fanatical
17.
Focus reroll on
That's
this
the
one.
name.
That is the name of the ability.
Fanatical focus.
Fanatical focus.
I think I passed.
Yeah.
Starts thinking real hard how much he loves the
Okay, you
hammer.
pass.
Alright.
Those who pass, you will take half damage from this. Those who fail, you will take full fire damage as this, like, hot smoke just covers you. And those who fail, additionally, you are pushed back 10 feet away. as he flaps a mighty, just a mighty wind pushes you 10 feet directly away from him, and a kind of hot smoke covers your body.
Pluto just like goes.
No, from Nadar. After taking damage,
this is a legendary action.
Goliath can use their reaction to reduce damage dealt by.
Oh, okay.
I reduce it by another 7 after I halved it from passing.
Sweet.
So I only take 11 from all of that.
Okay. Wow, Pluto was the only one who failed. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he simply says, "Enough!" Which is usually, sounds cool
also,
when a bad guy does it.
For the sake of fairness, I think this also procs the, I have to do a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but you have to make a con save to see if you keep your spirit guardians.
But I do get advantage because I do have war cleric.
Okay, so I think
it is
I don't remember what it is. It's like you have to make
more.
half the damage, right? Or 10, whichever is higher. Yeah, so half the damage, that would be a 18. That would be like...
No, it's just...
18? Yeah, 18.
18, yeah.
So you need to make an 18.
Alright. Here we go.
If you have...
Let me just pull...
Yeah, it's Constitution. If you have to walk past your
right?
feet, then you take it with advantage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fantastic.
I do.
Alright.
21.
See if you can make an 18.
I made it 21.
Nice, 21. Yep. You hold concentration. Yeah. So that was his legendary action. Now it's his turn, actually, officially.
Okay.
And he is going to try and grab Dredger. Dredger, I need you to make a contesting athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, first off?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he has to roll for the fucking Spirit Guardian.
Everything procs, baby!
Man. Alright.
Wow.
So this is with a +3. No, he fails that one. Alright, this is a +3. That's a 17. So the first one is going to be Byron, that he fails, and the second one is Pluto, that he succeeds.
Alright.
Byron, you go first.
Okay. 3d8. Total of 10 points of radiant damage.
And Pluto?
Alright, this is going to be halved. Oh, there we go. No advantage.
I'll roll the save for the Chimera later.
He takes 7.
Alright, he takes 7.
Yeah, let's
oh,
go by
geez, he's
order
looking pretty
first.
rough. Okay. And with his actual turn, he's going to try and grab Dredger. Dredger, I need you contesting athletics or acrobatics.
Oh.
Okay, so he is going to be rolling with a
athletics, please.
So that's
29.
Oh my god!
So he goes.
You asshole.
He goes to grab you, lifts you by your beard.
No!
And he's gonna try and throw you. He's gonna try and throw you at Nadar.
Oh my god!
And this is also with a
pulled
+10
fucking Uno reverse card.
Nadar.
Oh god!
Okay, and this is going to be with a +6 for damage.
Oh my god!
So that is a 15 to both of you as he bashes. And Dredger, you are over here. You are prone.
Oh god!
You both take 15 bludgeoning damage, and he's going to hurl yet one more flame.
Can I use my reaction?
Oh, God.
Right here, that is going to catch pretty much everyone except Pluto.
That's not it. Okay.
Yes, you may. That was an attack.
Also, does this mean he's also going to fire at his Chimera?
He is, yes. He is going to hit the Chimera. Alright, so DC...
Oh boy.
No, that doesn't hit. DC 17.
I'm looking a little rough.
Oh, buddy.
So...
Dex saves?
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me.
That saves, yep.
Who's it being thrown on?
+3.
No, doesn't matter for me.
Oh. Everyone except me.
He is it's thrown on basically all of you except for Pluto. Alright, 27 fire damage.
Oh god, this is with disadvantage because I'm prone.
Do have advantage.
18?
Oh, no.
No. 13.
Ow.
13 if halved. Okay, now the Chimera.
You're out.
guys.
No!
I'm sorry to say this. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm
what is
down.
half of 27? 13?
13, yeah, my bad.
I need to make a constitution.
So now the Chimera needs to, let's see, it is in yours, so that's 10. So, boop.
I'm good.
That is with a +3, so it's going to take half.
No, go get your
The Chimera is going to turn at you guys.
No.
While Dredger is down.
Oh, Lord.
And it's going to breathe fire, so you're going to have to make another dex save.
Oh my
God.
So that's an auto fail on Dredger.
That's an automatic failure, I guess.
You auto fail, so you add
fail.
one failed dex save.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Wow.
Guys. Oh, guys.
Okay.
What is the DC?
I natted
The
it. I'm happy.
DC is 15.
No.
Uh-oh. DC 15.
Yeah, my first nat
Half
20.
damage would be 12.
Okay. Time to break out the healings!
Oh I am down, by
Hey,
the way.
that's not...
Yeah.
The wretches are gonna run. Actually, they're gonna run right into the spirit guardians. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll this for all of them. They're all just gonna get bombed by canuses, just and they all just die one by one. Actually, wait, no. Are you? So you're down. Does that mean your spirit guardians go away?
It depends on how that works, because of how you're treating the entire enemy turn as enemy turn.
Right.
So it depends on you how that's dealt. Because
I'm going to be generous and say that it goes off like at the same time, so the spirit guardians will be there, so they're going to die because it's like I just run them all on the same turn for convenience.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're all dead from the spirit guardians because they would have been running while the fire was going on, and the spirit guardians would have been
technically
up.
all the same turn.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
And
Cool.
these guys, oh god, the moonbeam's gonna kill them. I'm just gonna say that. The moonbeam kills them. they don't have nearly as much health.
Oh.
You want to know how much health they have?
Good.
They have 13 health.
Uh-oh.
I can bring you up.
Sonos,
They
if
have
you
13
can,
health.
Sonos, if you can raise me, I can
Yeah,
kill
she's
them.
gonna go right here and
Okay.
give him her full
Sonos,
lay on
your
hands,
turn.
such as 40. Which, oh, that's it. Features. Whoops.
Sweet. Byron, you're nearly knocked out cold before Sonos catches you and gives you some life
I
energy.
gave you the full 40 on this one. You're the cleric.
40.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming that's its own action, correct?
I'll get everyone back up.
Okay, so yeah, so with her.
Yes, that is a full action. Still
Okay,
have a
so with
bonus
that action, she can't move her moonbeam right now. Meh.
Actually,
That's fine.
whatever. I since you took some damage, you're going to need to make some con saves. So, yeah, give me a con save. I think that would have been good.
I don't think so.
anything went higher than
I only took one hit, I think.
from the fire. Let me see. No, you would have lost your moonbeam, but they started their turn, and since they're doing all
then,
the same time,
I guess
but
in the same thing.
so you
for
would
the
have killed them,
time
but your moonbeam
being,
is gone.
She's gonna cast Shield of Faith. Or wait, yeah, she can't do anything else, so she's gonna cast Shield of Faith on herself for the time being because she's starting to hurt too.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Anything else? All right, Pluto.
All right, just reading up one little thing. All right. Pluto is just gonna he's gonna be creaking, trying to get back up. He's gonna see everybody get blasted, and he's gonna pause for a second and go, "My healing capabilities are not capable of saving everyone. Proposal, new strategy, draw enmity." And he's gonna raise his arms up to the sky and say, "Bahamut, please make them die." And he's going to first off, I'm gonna declare this now. He's gonna use Channel Divinity War God's Blessing. It's Guided Strike. That's for him. So
Guided Strike. Oh, this is your +10.
Yep, this is the +10, and he is going to use a 3rd level Guiding Bolt.
Sure.
All right. So this is going to be
You hear parts in the background. That's a ketchup bottle.
Oh, what? So this is going to be a plus 15, all things considered. All right.
Oh, shit.
That hits. That's good. Ooh, a dirty 20.
Yep. Dirty 20. Yep. Show me the damage.
Alrighty, here we go.
Hey.
Come on, show me some damage. 29.
Oh my goodness! You fire this.
Oh.
He's about to turn to deal with you, but you hit him right in the head to where one of his horns gets broken off. And he goes to clutch it.
Come, abjuration of God, you have no purpose on this realm. Face me, kill me with your own hands. I'm right here. And that'll be the end of this turn.
And the next attack on him will have advantage.
Yes!
Oh, I should have attacked him.
Byron!
I will attack now. I need some distance so I don't get caught in a fucking another fireball.
Right? It's like, you guys bunched up.
You're
It's like,
fine.
you're all going to get hit.
We make a bad decisions. Good for you. What's not my problem?
But I'm still
I'm gonna use Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Preserve life.
Yeah.
Okay.
To give to creatures within 30 feet of me up to 40 hit points individually. I need to choose how to distribute them. Choose any number of creatures to be, divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit points maximum. You can use this feature on construct. So, how
I'm at 18.
how much am I allowed to ask regarding hit points right now?
21.
I'm sitting at 38.
Natar?
Dredger's at 0.
Good for him.
21.
38. Sonus?
Oh my god.
Okay. So Riley gets 20. Sonus gets 10. And Dredger gets 1.
Yarrow, with how healing works, all you need to be is
10.
either standing or past one hit. If he can't heal you past being smacked once, there's no point in giving you more.
So, Riley 10, Dredger 10.
Yep.
Riley 20, Dredger 10, Sonos 10?
Yes.
Alright. Sweet.
Okay, that is going to be my action. It's not a spell, so I can still cast a spell as a
You
bonus
got spiritual
action.
weapon?
Yes.
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 I could use a spiritual weapon, or
Yeah.
I could use mass healing word to get extra HP.
That could work.
Okay, I'm gonna cast bonus action mass healing word. Up to 6 creatures of my choice within range regain hit points equals to 1d4 plus the spellcasting modifier. Blah 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 blah. So everyone actually, they're within reach. Is going to heal for 3 plus 2, so 5 plus 3.
Thank you.
So
Nice.
7. So 8.
Thanks.
So 8. Everyone
Nice,
gets
you got half.
8 extra hit points.
Hey.
Just above half.
Yeah.
Same, actually.
No, wait.
Is that half?
Praise.
Okay. That was my action, my bonus action, and my movement. I believe I am done. Praise Bahamut.
Praise.
Damn.
Bahamut. You did all the
Not
damage
quite
that I
sure.
took like 3 turns to do in 1 turn.
Roger's
Well
more
done.
okay now. Where's
Riley!
Roger
On the floor behind you.
Alright. For my action,
18 out of 84.
Yeah, now he knows. For my action, I'll
I'm
give him
mortal.
my final
Oh,
10
poor
lay on
baby.
hands. Okay. And for bonus action,
Okay.
you know what? Since he's still not doing great, I'm going to use the spell. Oh no, that's a first level. Never mind. I'm out of those. Never mind. I am going to move behind him now, so that I can give flanking.
Good idea.
Sweet. Nadar.
First question, would swapping from his
More
axe
punches?
to his shield and open hand be an action, or could he do that as part of his move?
I thought it was usually free.
I don't actually know how swapping
fair
weapons
enough.
works. Hold on.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking.
You know what depends on Dungeon Master.
So, you can drop your weapon as a free action. It means that you won't, you can't swap back to it unless you pick it up. I'll say as a bonus action. Let's see.
That's what I'm asking
I'll be
here
honest,
of,
it changes from table
because
to
my
table
plan
so
right
much,
now
I
is
don't even know
smack
the
him with the
actual
axe, kick him forward into both of the guards to proc them, and then swap to the shield.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, yeah, it says yes, it says as a part of your move action, you can draw or sheath a weapon. Ooh. But I'm gonna say
that was the plan
one
already.
weapon, so you have to drop your axe
Alright then,
in
so
order
he's
to
going
bring
to
out
take a smack at him
the
with
other
the
one.
axe with
And
the
plus two
advantage
to
from
plus one.
guiding bolt.
Alright.
Yep. So
Okay.
that and
Yes. Advantage
28.
+2.
Okay.
Yep, the advantage will
4.
allow it to hit.
Base of 11 plus. You went down.
I forgot to mention
right.
11,
down.
11 slashing
Hunter
plus
dropped.
another 5 radiant damage off of that.
Yep.
And his second attack, he will try shove.
Okay.
And he has advantage on his athletics because he's raging.
Shove. Alright.
So
This will be a +10 from him.
16.
Nice!
13.
I will shove
Nice.
him back
Shove.
in this
Where
direction
are you shoving?
so that he's still in range of both of the spirit guards.
Okay.
Into the ancient
So,
golem.
does this movement proc the spirit guards?
It does.
If it's forced movement, I don't think so.
I think so. Yeah. No. Like it just says movement.
But
With
it's forced.
force
put it up.
movement?
I don't think
it
forced
doesn't
movement.
clarify force movement though. So
Yeah, let's see.
all
Let's see.
right, spirit.
Put it up on the chat real quick, just to
This is
double check.
Guardian
Got
of
it.
Faith. There we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Or Guardian,
Display.
whatever it is. There we go. Guardian of Faith, yeah.
On
Let's
a
see.
turn.
Any creature
so.
hostile for you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn. It doesn't say anything about forced movement. It says if the creature moves. So
Alright.
I'm gonna say no.
Aww.
Sorry.
It's the Spirit Guardians.
But he does have to move if he wants to get close.
And dropping
That is
the
true.
axe, and still staying in the Chimera's reach to move into melee with the Horn Devil and pulling out the shield. That is his turn.
Okay. Dredger, you're back up, but just barely. You will need to get up from your prone position as you were. Okay, half your movement gone.
I'm standing up. Okay. This is difficult because I was just trying to do all that, but you want to know what? Nah, I'm gonna use it all.
Big Healy round.
0. I'm gonna use my lay on
A
hands.
Healy round.
on
Big
myself.
Healy round.
All
Alright.
40 of it at
Big
this point.
Heals.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, and that's gonna be action. Anything for bonus actions? Nah, I don't think I have anything else
Okay.
in my pocket right
Next,
now for
all that's
bonus
left
actions,
is the
so I'm
Chimera
done.
and Zarus.
Yeah.
So, Zarus is going to take a tail swipe, which is only going to hit 2 people this time because people aren't bunching up so much. And this is going to be with the +10.
Missed.
13. Oh my gosh. Here's the bad rolls.
Ooh. They're back.
And seeing as you are healing people, he's going to hurl a flame at you, Byron.
Oh, come on. Not full
Thank you for taking one for the team, Byron.
But hey, luckily you're the only one getting hurt.
Yeah.
So
I feel so exclusive right now.
It's a ground ball, it's fine.
Wait, can he... No, hold on. Can he see me
Service shall be
behind the balls?
Finally!
He's just tossing you
He would have
grenades.
seen you run that way from over there. But what if I make myself really small?
How does it fucking feel, Berkey?
What if I make myself...
Wow. Okay. You seems to be lucky because it's a low roll this time. 20 fire damage
Bracky,
as the flamer is hurled and explodes over there.
He just slips on his face.
Bracky, this is what is known as a comeuppance.
Sarah is going to take 3 swipes with its claws and horns and bites on Dregger. These are going to be with a +8.
Oh boy.
Boop. Boop.
Oh boy.
And that's 16.
That
okay,
hits.
so the first
that
one
doesn't.
hits.
That does not.
This is why I play halflings, people.
21.
Alright.
Thank God you laid hands on
That is
yourself.
going to be 21 damage.
That's what I said. Thank God he did it.
21?
No, he lay on hands himself.
Sorry?
Oh god.
Worst case, he's
Yeah.
like,
Sorry,
yeah.
so some people
Sonos,
talked at
your
once.
turn.
Cool, she's gonna cast Moonbeam again.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Yeah.
It's gonna go right on top of the Chimera first.
Moonbeam. Alright, where's it going? Okay.
Yeah.
Hoop 2. This is. No, it's not going to make it, even with its bonuses.
poor guy.
Yeah. That does
Oosh.
drop her Shield of Faith, though, so.
And the Chimera is looking pretty rough.
Yep.
Up. Okay, Shield of Faith is gone.
Yeah.
Doing
She
a lot of deck
hasn't
saves for
moved
that.
yet.
To be doing anything.
Ugh. The whole idea of bunching up hasn't been a great idea. Where can I go that would... She's not gonna run away.
Then I run away.
Where can I go that's gonna be flanking, I guess, in this case? Over here? Can I get to it?
Over
I have
here.
30 feet.
Do you have the
Cool.
speed?
So
30 feet,
And
20
she's gonna
feet?
get
Yeah, you can
flanking
make
to
it there.
Dredger in this case.
Probably dodging and weaving
And
underneath
that's
its
all
legs.
she can do right now. Just don't step into the moonbeam.
Sweet.
All right.
Pluto.
All right.
Yep.
Pluto is like, he looks a little bit shocked. Like literally, there's like electricity, like just something sparking off him, and he's gonna look up and he's gonna say, "You foolish icon of heresy!" And then suddenly, like as if like cutting out like to a different radio channel, his voice is going to change into someone else for like it's a recording. You should have been more useful. And he's gonna like click back, and he's gonna do the same thing again. Declare like a guided strike, and he's gonna use his last third level slot for another guiding bolt. So this is plus.
All right, show me the guiding bolt.
Alright, this is plus 15 overall.
So what you have him?
It's a natural 20.
Hey!
Hey.
Show me the damage.
Big damage.
And you will double it.
So 40.
Wow.
20. So that's gonna be 40 flat.
Hey!
Pluto, how do you do it?
All right, Pluto. Yeah. Pluto is going to ascend like he's on platinum wings. Like he brings out a spear just made of pure holy lightning, and he's going to drive it down into its chest, pinning it to the floor.
You do so, and you just hear him just... And he stops while his, like, hand is in the air, ready to use his spear, but it slowly settles down.
Not just that, but Pluto's just going to keep driving it in slowly and say, "Be silent, be silent, be silent," until it just, like, completely into the ground.
Make them repair.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
And that's all he can do.
Well done. You do so, and he coughs up a bit of the gold smoke until that smoke dissipates and vanishes from his eyes and
Still
his
have a
mouth.
Chimera.
Byron.
What up? All right, there's a chimera over there.
There's still a chimera in the room.
I will shoot the chimera with a guiding bolt.
Get him.
Show me the guiding bolt.
Pew!
Hey, that'll be good. Show me the damage.
Please don't be a 1. Okay, thank God.
16 points of radiant damage.
Oh, you see that the dragon head of the chimera just like cracks back, and this thing is like limping and panting.
Okay, the next attack against the creature has advantage.
Alright.
Next attack against the creature has advantage.
Shit. Alright.
Riley.
I'm gonna do
Get
it.
Riley.
Flanking with advantage.
Riley, finish this.
Give me my action so that I may do a smash.
Flanking with advantage.
That's 1. And that's 2. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna...
The 16
Yeah, I don't know why it's so slow for that.
Check
and I'm
if you
also
get
going to do a
crit.
smite
Yeah,
with
check me crit.
that.
Oh
Second
no,
level.
okay, just a 10. Alright.
So that's going to be 3d8.
So,
Come on.
do a smite. Do a second level
Alright,
smite.
she's just going to swing like horizontally
How do you kill the
Get
through
chimera?
all 3 heads with just a beaming, glowing light. Just slashes straight through them.
You slash straight through all of them, and they just all fall onto the ground, and the body stumbles back and forth a little bit, kind of does like a faux swipe, but just like as it's tipping over and falls to its side, twitching.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Wow, that was a picturesque finish.
God!
Pluto is gonna get back up and like walk back immediately to everyone. Are you quite
It's a
alright?
flesh wound.
Excellent. Let us complete the mission. And he's gonna directly
Patting
move.
away the flames.
He's gonna just
Someone
like
else is keeping the
nonchalantly,
moonbeam
like,
low because of
move
that
directly
dude
through
from
the save.
earlier.
And he wants to try and
She's like, this isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Now hold on, Pluto.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm
And as
over
you
here
do
seeing
approach
him.
the vault, you hear a little bit of coughing coming from Zarus.
Riley will just
As his
wave
body
hand
starts
away
to
just
morph.
Do you need to die again?
His body morphs into a smaller form, kind of while the hole in his chest remains the same size. It morphs into a smaller shape. His wings kind of dissipate. His horns become shorter, and he turns into what looks to be a tiefling.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
It's
still living?
alive, but like the dead
but
alive.
It's coughing and moving around.
Let the story go.
He's like,
Oh, it's cutting alive. Got it.
yeah, it's the story part.
I was going to do spare the dying.
Bracky. For story reasons.
Pluto hit him with a
I mean,
gun.
if you want, he can go without his final words.
No, I was going to
Very
use spare
well.
the dying.
Pluto's gonna prepare his
You
mace.
You know what? You can. If you would like, you can do Spare the Dying if you would like.
Sure, if it's human right now, I'll do spare the dying.
He is a humanoid right now. You can Spare the Dying if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay. He is stable, and he's mumbling a few things under his breath. And you see he coughs up a little bit of blood. He's simply just mumbling while his eyes are closed. And you hear from this body, like without him moving his mouth, "If you cannot secure our quarry, I will simply find another." And the body moves actually organically, like the actual body, and his lips mouth out the words, "Damn you, Mephistopheles."
Immediate religion check.
What's your religion stat?
+3.
+3. You would know Mephistopheles is some kind of leader of demons of some kind. He's high up, possibly the boss, and possibly the person behind this entire operation, if you are to connect dots.
Information noted. S-class heresy has been detected. And can you like observe to see like if he's fully expunged of the curse? Just from a glance.
What's your Arcana?
Arcana is +0.
+0.
Riley.
Byron, what's your Arcana?
Actually, Riley, I'm gonna ask Riley. Can you do detect magic?
Sure can't. I only. Hold on,
I think it's a first level, and you can burn a second on it.
Okay, it does not say that I can. I mean, can I just?
You should still be able.
No, but you can still.
I'm gonna say you can do a thing called taking 20, basically taking the time to examine it over enough, like taking an hour to lockpick. Eventually, you're gonna pick the lock, right? Yeah. Taking 20 with Arcana. And what you can tell is whatever was used on him was some kind of enchantment spell. Mm-hmm. Something strong. Something that no typical mortal would be able to use.
Is the curse
lifted? Afflicted by something?
Seems so at the moment.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! The great wrath of Bahamut has cleansed this man. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! He's just gonna repeat that 5 more times. Rejoice! There is no need for you to die after all. You have...
I've got silence from Pluto.
You have
He's just making the gestures.
You just see him robotically gesturing, like he's doing like a sermon, like from a like an animatronic.
All right, so you guys gonna go open the vault, are you?
Sonos is keeping that moonbeam ready to go.
For now, I'm just.
Yeah.
I would like to open the vault. Yes.
I'm just working alongside Riley to move this person to a safer spot.
Yes.
You thought you just looking at Riley. You think I was gonna kill him right now?
Some selfish choices every once in a while.
He turned back to human. There's something wrong. Selfish choices. Killing things that deserve to die is a different thing than just killing a human.
Tiefling.
It's a tiefling.
It's
right now it looks like a human, doesn't it?
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tiefling, so a humanoid.
I know tieflings. Some of my best friends are tieflings.
Yeah. He's a plain touched.
All right, so you guys notice the vault has already been opened, but it's been closed, presumably for a long time. Seeing as this place was sealed, who is going to be able to do anything with the treasure, right? But as you creak it open, you see just piles of gold, trinkets, and treasures and wonders spill out. And one item kind of sitting in the center of it all, at the very top of the hill of gold, is a glowing red orb.
Mysterious orb. Why does it look like lips?
It does.
Do you see that? It looks like lips.
Oh.
And when you get close to it, you can hear subtle whispers that sound very similar to the voice that was coming from the tiefling as he was giving a dying breath before Byron saved him.
Like common whispers or in a different language?
You can't really glean. It sounds like Simlish.
Oh, no.
She pokes it with her sword. She's not so sure about picking it up with her hands. Here we go.
You poke it with your sword. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Of course. With a +6, even still.
Okay. You see a vision of demons invading not only Lycia Bay, but various other kingdoms and various other cities, towns, people running. And at the top of the pile, a demon very similar looking to what the tiefling was, except wearing a crown made of bones. And a sly smile. And you take...
half of that, though.
15 psychic damage.
Owies!
Half of that. You take 7 psychic damage.
I have resistance to all spells.
Wait, how do you have that?
Oh, okay, sorry. Never mind. Alright.
Is it a spell?
It is not a spell. Never mind. You take 15 psychic damage.
We're going to have to try to transport that somehow.
I wouldn't touch it.
That's like your place.
She's
What
like
better
holding.
place than Holy
She's
Land?
like she's pinching the bridge of her nose, like.
Pluto is
Ow.
still trying. Pluto is still trying to speak, but he's still silent, so he's just like still gesturing.
Unmute Pluto.
Man, if only we had an empty chest.
Someone pull out the universal remote.
Huh?
Never mind, mute.
Drop it.
Rejoice, rejoice.
And
Oh my
lo,
God, he's still
Isaiah
going.
beget Jebediah, and Jebediah beget Isaiah.
Pluto, focus. Pluto.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the
Pluto.
He's just like immediately muted again.
What?
He'll be like that for hours.
He's still gesturing.
Just leave him.
We'll have to reset.
Are you okay, buddy?
By the way,
Wow, I smacked him so hard he went
Sonos
mute.
is
I love that
looking
button.
troubled now after seeing all that.
well,
Besides the damage I just took, I saw some things that
Sonos, you okay?
not pleasant. Aside from what happened here, I saw visions of other cities being taken down just like this. What? Did I
You
recognize any other
recognize?
cities?
Any you recognize?
all we know.
That requires lore information that I am not privy to. I'm gonna say
points
yes.
towards Yarrow? I mean,
I'm gonna say yes. You
there are
recognize them.
various cities all
Yarrow,
throughout
fill in
What
blanks.
cities in particular you're gonna have to
I
ask
think it did
Yarrow because I don't know the lore of D6.
Filling
Fill in
blanks.
blanks.
Missing reels. We move on.
Oh snap! Okay,
Specifically,
that makes sense.
specifically cities of Wallenstein.
They deserve it.
Well, either way, we'll still have to transport it, considering that one being wanted it.
Yeah, if only we had a chest. Dredger, what
Just
happened
cut
to that
back
chest
to
we
him
found?
looking at it at the fire.
Byron, I seem to remember a few chests back upstairs. Why don't you go past the hydrant? Go past the- Well, I mean,
I think they were all
They were
mimics
not
down
chests,
here
they were
besides
mimics.
that one.
Oh yeah. I unlatch the helmet from my head. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's like a big
basically
bowl.
a two-piece to get around the horn situation, and I just scoop it into
Question.
the helmet.
Okay, weight-wise,
And I'm like,
how much
"Alright,
is
it
this?
will do."
It feels like a small bowling ball,
Hefty.
pretty much. It's a little
okay.
hefty.
It's not like in the picture where you
That
saw
is
like
hefty.
10 by 5.
No.
Okay.
It's like a small bowling ball about
like
the
the
size of what
5-pin
like a
Yeah.
preteen would be able to roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, we can carry that easily then. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say you could easily stuff like the golden treasures into your pockets or packs and carry it around. Maybe put it in Pluto's chest.
The money is all counted in the well, so don't try anything funny, guys.
although,
No.
Did any of us bring a
I
sack?
mean, we just have our backpacks, really.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
the real
You got your
issue is
traveling
going
packs.
to be, and she's going to like heft the tiefling onto her back and just kind of shake him a little bit. He's going to be the problem, I think.
All right, well, all loaded up.
Also the Hydra.
Okay. You can
Let's
try.
say that you do.
I can tell
It
it to
is
fuck
For
just
off
very-
again.
simplicity's sake, I'm gonna say the Hydra is too scared from the previous experience with Dredger.
And don't start
We
shit.
don't mess
There
with
won't
it.
be
It doesn't
shit.
mess with us.
You wanna know what happened? The Hydra peeked around the corner.
No, scary.
The Hydra peeked around the
Nah.
corner to saw what was happening, and he just like,
Just
no,
hug the fucking wall. Hug the fucking wall.
please. He just went back.
And
It knew what was down
and
there.
you head back
If we're
through the
walking out,
cavern
it
back
knows
to
better.
the surface. And one of you messages the priest. I presume that
you sending
prepared it, sent to the priest, who comes to undo the seal to let you outside. And as you exit the door, it appears that many of the fiends are leaving this section of Lycia Bay. Some tiny little fiends, kind of quasits running across the ground, a few spiked devils flying through the sky, almost like they're migrating to the east.
That doesn't feel right.
All heading towards the east.
No, it's just like she's saying this doesn't feel right. After
and
the vision she saw, I'm like,
go on.
This can't be good.
However, the good news is that the way back from where you came is more clear than it's ever been to exit the city. The debris falling from the sky seems to have gone away. And though there continues to be dangers and secrets in this horror-infested city, from now, at least for now, a portion of it has been saved in some way by a team of heroic individuals. And though the root of their ire has been mobilized to cause terror for another day, those days are numbered. For no heresy can escape the holy wrath of the Amen.
Praise the Lord.
We did it! We can go give Canis
We
can give Canis the money that he can do the paperwork of
guys, we lived! Your whole NPCs in Black Archive now!
Oh boy's favorite, paperwork.
We're kidding,
yeah!
Game over, yeah! Game over, yeah!